To win your share of 100,000 Rand in shopping vouchers. Get a quote by visiting metrofm.co.za and clicking right through to the Santam site via the competition page, and you will automatically be entered to stand a chance to win 2,500 Rand shopping voucher. Now, each week we are calling lucky winners live on air to answer one very easy question about Santam's cover options. Get it right, and you could double your shopping voucher to 5,000 Rand. So don't wait, Metro FM family. Get your quote at santam.co.za now. Santam, this is freedom. T's and C's apply. Good morning, South Africa. 23 after 10 o'clock. It is breakaway, and we're breaking away into Ask a Man Where Are They Now. Naked DJ, you good?
I'm great. No complaints. All is well.
Yeah.
It's starting to be a lot warmer in the morning. So yeah, December is definitely here.
And then it plays games. Gabo 3-4.
What's the matter with a little rain? Are you scared of being a little wet sometimes? It's okay.
You know when you can feel that coming. I felt it. Yeah, no.
You felt it coming, huh? Yeah.
Alrighty. Let us head on over to one person that we have thoroughly missed. And I know for a fact you're also going to be excited to hear his voice. Hi, Som Som. Are you good?
I'm good. Oh, I'm 98%.
98%?
Yes.
At least over 50.
I am over 50, then.
Welcome back. All right. Anonymous, where are they now? Let's get into it. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good, thanks to you.
Good.
You got the whole of Nakeso back in the building. Now, Anonymous, I'm just going to notify everyone whomst you are, just to remind us who you are. Anonymous spoke to us on Wednesday, the 14th of May, and I remember it was a Wednesday. He had been with his wife for 14 years, and they shared 2 children. He admitted to cheating on his wife twice. And although she forgave him both times, things later changed when she started cheating herself. At first, he tried to move forward, but he's been struggling to see her the way it was in the beginning. Another issue he raised that day was that his wife became more flashy, a shift he noticed around the second time he cheated at a time when he was earning more money. I hope you all remember this one, South Africa. Anonymous, 'tis you, right?
That's me, 100%. Yeah.
Where are we now?
Unfortunately, guys, we ended up breaking up. So, as per your advice, guys, I had to walk away. A lot happened after. I tried to not like drift immediately, but then I was checking out. Like I immediately checked out. Then I decided I need to walk away because of the fights that were happening. She was actually doing things in front of me, provoking me, and I could see that it will lead me like laying hands on her. I decided one day I'm packing my things, I'm leaving, and yeah, I've left. It's been 2 months now. I'm moving on. I'm okay, and she's okay with the kids. I'm fully supporting my kids. Even her, like I'm still making sure she's okay. But however, we're in the process of starting a divorce, like January, basically, after the holidays.
Hmm. Okay. I don't know if I'm to say I'm sorry, but no. It's well done. I wanted to find out after how long. When did you call us?
On the
It was
14th
May.
of May.
Of May, and so and when did you call it off?
So I didn't leave immediately. I left 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. This is my second month.
2 months ago was December, November, October. Okay, so you
Yeah.
took some time to
Yes.
really
Yes.
think about your decisions and stuff.
Yes.
I still sense a bit of hurt in your voice, as you should, because I don't think any sane person wakes up and goes, I'm starting this relationship for it to end.
Yes.
How are you feeling? How are you emotionally?
To be quite honest, Samizi, I'm much better than before.
Mm-hmm.
By the time when I walked away, I was thinking it's the end of me. I mean, But I realized later that nah, life goes on. Um, I'm okay now. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Um. So when you are alone, when we go through stuff, especially a breakup,
Yeah.
it's very easy to find comfort in blaming, right? And
Yes.
saying, yeah, they did this, they did that, they did this. Are you able within that turmoil of thoughts, able to go, this is the contribution I made for me to be where I am today? And the reason I'm asking that is because I always advise people, Guti, it always takes two most of the time, not all the time, guys. It takes two to tango, but sometimes you can just be a standing still and somebody's tangoing around you. So, and you completely become a victim, which is very rare. But in your case, is there a point where you take accountability and go, yeah, I played this part and I will do better next time?
Yeah, definitely. So Mr. I'm going through that at the moment, and I've seen there's a lot of things that I did that was wrong, that was hurtful, uh that I'm willing to correct it if ever get to have someone again in my life. But then yes, there's a lot that I've contributed. If I had to look at it, actually, I was the cause of this whole thing. So I know, and I'm reflecting. I know, but then because we're in this situation, I have to unfortunately deal with it the way it is. But yes, I contributed a lot into it. So I admit, I always even tell her that I know I did this and that, which was wrong. But then we're here now. We have to move forward.
Oh, kudos.
Anonymous, please just stay on the line for me. We are coming back. We're going to the news headlines. Let's continue our conversation after this. Don't go anywhere, Anonymous.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. Nageso in the building. We've got the Naked DJ. We've got Somizi. And of course, Anonymous. Just a quick one. Anonymous spoke to us on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025. He'd been with his wife for 14 years. They shared 2 children. He admitted to cheating twice. She forgave him, but later she also cheated. He tried to move forward, but says he just struggled to see her the same way. Right now, we just got an update that they are now going through a divorce.
Anonymous, how difficult was it, letting the families know that after 14 years, 2 children, you finally decided to divorce? Were they supportive? Did they have different opinions? Did they ask you to know, please stick this out? Do you think we had, peaches and cream throughout our marriages? You guys will find a way. What did the families say to you?
Honestly, Naked, I've been that person who doesn't involve my family a lot in my marriages because I know they're always going to have different opinions.
Mm-hmm.
And if I allow them to interfere on anything that happens, it's going to be a problem in future. However, half side of family, they're the ones who are always involved.
Mm.
So when I told my family, they were surprised, like, what happened immediately? Like, what happened? So I didn't give them like a full information that there's been things that have been happening all along, but I told them we not seeing the same way. We have outgrew certain things and we can't be together. Lucky enough, my family understands. They were like, okay, we're going to support you on whatever decision that you want to take.
Okay. And then let's talk about the children. How did the both of you break it down to the children that mom and daddy are no longer going to be together and that daddy's going to move out? And how are the kids taking it emotionally? And are you guys supporting them with professional help through this breakup?
As for my side, I've spoken to my daughter because she's the oldest. I've
Mm-hmm.
spoken to the oldest one. She understand. But as for my little one, I haven't actually spoke to him. I was actually waiting for everything to wait for next year, Jan. That's when I can start the right thing, because now they're going home, it's up and down. So I was like, let me relax for now, let me take a gap. Then next year I'm gonna start doing things the right way. But also that's going to depend on the mom, if she wants to be part of it or not. But as for now, she's willing to be part of the whole thing.
No, kudos to you, Anonymous. Kudos to the both of you. So there is life after divorce.
Yes. That I've seen it later actually. I saw it later. I thought it was gonna be the end, but I can see
Mm.
there's more life actually.
And you say you felt better since making this decision. Your Should we call her your ex already? Are the kids happier? Is your ex happier now that you guys have decided to go your separate ways? Have you seen an improvement in people's well-being, in your family's well-being?
I wouldn't say she's happy,
Mm-hmm.
but I can tell she has no choice. She has no choice. She has to take it, but she's not happy with the decision. Yeah. And as for the kids, I wouldn't say they're happy,
Mm.
honestly. But I feel like it's still recent. They're still digesting it. But I'm going to make sure that they're gonna be okay. I'm gonna support them emotionally. I'm gonna make sure they're okay. If I need to get professional help,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Uh,
I'll do that.
the biggest fear I think for any parent is after separation, where there's the one parent that feeds the kids toxicity.
Yes.
Now, when you're saying your ex is not happy, isn't one of your biggest fears, Uguti, what happens in my absence? What kind of stuff will she be feeding them about me in my absence? And how do you prevent those things from happening?
Honest naked, I have that fear. I think about it every time. But then I've come to a point whereby I'm saying, if I don't have power to control, then I need to let it go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if she's the one who stays with the kids and feeds them bad information, it's okay. Kids will grow up. Um, they will make sense out of this whole thing later. And if they decide they want to take the mom's side, it's still okay. It's still okay as long as I'm gonna be there for them, whatever they need. School, I'm gonna make sure everything they sorted. So for now, I think it's not in my power to convince them to see otherwise.
Okay.
It's still early, and I won't be able to do that.
Okay.
How old are the kids?
The first one is 13,
Okay.
then the younger one is 5.
Oh, okay. So, how much time do you spend with them?
For now, I don't spend much time with them. I
Mhm.
just see them for a few hours, then I leave, because I'm trying by almost not to invade their space.
Mm.
Uh,
Few hours
but
every
I'm
day.
not every day, maybe
Okay.
twice in a week or 3
Uh-huh.
times in a week.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I know everything is still in the beginning phase. Isn't it negotiable to, during this phase, negotiate more time, like on a weekend, like even if they don't sleep over, it's a date,
Yes.
spending the whole Saturday or Sunday together from morning until late afternoon, like, because I feel that, no, without even the mother influencing them otherwise, I feel that with everything that is happening, they don't deserve to feel that much change in terms of the presence of the parents. So I feel that you need to up your efforts in spending more time. Not, it mustn't feel like a drive-through.
Yes.
It must be a very important occasion every time, where you engage without rushing. You create memories, you play, you secure their mental state with, it's not as bad as we thought it would be. And also, it's probably even better to have two happy parents separately than having two miserable parents together. Yabo?
Yes.
So please try that.
You know what's tricky about that, Nesomis?
Yeah.
Unless they have a situation where the kids get dropped off, where the parents that are going through the divorce don't have to see each other. Because remember, sometimes when now, as much as you want to spend time with your kids, now when you find yourself having to face this partner where you two have animosity, it can also lead to a little bit of toxicity and fighting and etc. Especially now because there's no parenting plan, right, Anonymous?
Yes.
And
Yes.
now imagine, and I'm actually very happy that you get to spend at least 2 or 3 times a week with the kids, because the parenting plan also is unpredictable, where most of the time they'll decide that the father can only see the kids every fortnight, which I actually think is very unfair. Like, who says Wuti dads don't want to see their kids equal as the mom? You get what I mean? So I hope before that you guys go get your parenting plan, you guys will actually negotiate that you do spend 50-50 with the kids, so that when are you not left to seeing your kids every 2 weeks, because that can also have a negative impact on the kid's psychology, especially the 5-year-old.
Yes.
Yeah. So you're gonna have to you're gonna have to make things okay with her. You're gonna have to make sure that she's okay. And even that attitude of saying, she doesn't agree, but she must take it. Remember, this is also a very delicate time, which will also lead to how much you guys fight when you eventually draw up that parenting plan.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I hear you, Naked. And honestly, I try by all means to avoid her, especially her space. So that's why I try and do it less time. So I'm waiting patiently for next year. That's when I'm gonna start doing all that, having a proper plan in terms of how we're going to co-parent. If it means we have to go to
Family court.
short courses for parenting,
Yeah.
something like that, then I'm willing to do that. But then for now, I feel like the dust is still up. I mean, like she hasn't actually admitted that this is happening. So I don't want to trigger her also, and I don't want to also trigger myself.
Good.
So I'm trying to stay as far as I can. Luckily, my kids have got phones, so if I feel like I need to talk to them, I call them directly.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
5-year-old shouldn't have the phone, because there's all types of things that pop up on phones, especially
Yes.
smart devices. Next thing, a 5-year-old, you guys might think, it doesn't really notice that mom and dad are breaking up, but you don't know where that kid might seek solace in, especially.
Now, honestly, I feel like he knows already,
Yes, yeah,
because he has asked me, where do you stay? Can I come see where you stay? So
exactly.
already he knows.
Yeah.
Anonymous, quick one. Who initiated the divorce?
I did.
You did. Hang 10
Yeah.
fast. Anonymous, don't go anywhere. We're coming back, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you, Pa. You know how in SA we say Ki December, while KFC and VW have turned it into Ki Dishemba. Because it's festive, they're giving away 31 Polo Vivos. That's 31 Polo Vivos. All through Romy McGold, whose TikTok had us laughing when she said, it's not like 100 Rand will buy you a car, buy food and eat. She was right. 100 Rand can't buy your car, but 149 Rand 90 might. All you have to do is buy any 9, 15 or 21 piece KFC bucket, scan the QR code, enter via WhatsApp, and Romy could be handing you the keys this December. 44 minutes after 10 o'clock, we still have Anonymous on the line. Please, South Africa, welcomed to share the advice you have, maybe showing Anonymous some support, maybe dropping in your final 2 cents for Anonymous before we leave him with what he's shared with us as a nation. 060-552-7303, hashtag Ask a Man.
Yes, Puti. Are you still there?
Yeah, it's a second.
Oh, Bathum Nkosam. Why ungakhawula? Yazi ngakuhaga.
No angihawuli kanti yazi ngi-right nje.
Okay.
Ngi-right.
So, are you dating now? Or yeah?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Are you snacking?
No.
So you haven't done anything intimate with anyone?
Not yet.
Well done.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why I'm asking. So, because sometimes we want to distract ourselves with, engaging in quickies and stuff, and not realizing that you need to fully heal, so that you don't pass on your toxicity and your darkness onto other people, or cut people who did not do anything to you. Yabo? So
Yes.
that's a good thing. Now, when you eventually meet the person that you think you're gonna continue or move on with, what lessons have you learned from this marriage that is ending? What are you going to do better?
Honestly, it's gonna be the first thing. Is gonna be the golden rule that says, do unto others as it is you like them to do unto you.
Amen.
Secondly, never get attached, never. And thirdly, being a good person doesn't mean you're always gonna be in good books in other people's lives. I've learned that in a hard way, and I'm willing to take that with me for the rest of my life. So those are
Okay.
the three that goes forward.
When you say never get attached, what do you mean?
Um, don't fully commit. Let me put it that way. Don't fully commit, because yes, don't fully commit.
Mm-hmm.
People change.
Mm.
People change anytime, and it's very difficult for you to let go if you're fully committed. It's a pain. So I've learned that don't fully commit. Be there, but don't fully commit.
Okay, I think you listen to me too much. So,
Yes, exactly.
so,
like
100%.
ew.
so there's two things that I said. I've always been saying, Guti, when a person cheats, ne, don't forgive them. And this
Yes.
is this your reason for the breakup is exactly what I said. Your wife forgave you, but she didn't forgive you. She said she forgave you. So, when as a cheater, you should have just walked away from the word go.
Yes.
That's the lesson I always teach people. It is rare. It's 1 out of 100 where a person will truly forgive you. So that's one. Two, the fully committing one, I think you make it sound bad. Like the way maybe you phrase it, you make it sound like, then what's the point of getting into a relationship if you don't do it? I mean, what I meant was that be realistic with the realities of the world.
Yes.
Uguti, no human being, and I still say it, and I say at your own peril, no human being was designed to feel the same way for another human being for the rest of their lives. That is why it's called a commitment. It's not natural. You commit to say, I am going to commit myself to love this person through thick and thin. I am going to understand that there are dark days, there are light days, there are good days, there are bad days. It's a commitment, it's an intention. So not everybody has that in them. As long as you get into a relationship knowing that everyone in this relationship is human, and they have feelings, they have thoughts, they have changes. But if two people commit, that's what makes a successful relationship. If only one person commits and the other one does not understand the meaning of commitment, that's when things go down. So when I say put one foot in, I don't mean be halfway. I mean be cognizant of the fact that we are humans and we live in a human experience and things might happen, but I need to get the assurance that we are both committed. So when you move on to your next relationship, don't go in halfway, half-tone, unless that person guarantees you and you can feel it, both of you are capable of committing. You understand? And then lastly, be okay. There's no duration in your healing. Be okay in knowing that it's going to be a very tough, long road. Possibly. Because some divorces are smooth. Because both parties are on the same page with, no, this is not working. But if the other one is not accepting, it's going to be a tough road. Don't lose your cool. Always breathe in, breathe out. Remember the end goal. Children must be happy. you must be happy. This thing must move on, and life goes on.
Got it.
Thank you.
Yeah, hey, this halfway loving and by young depressor, man. Anonymous, no so me.
Or maybe it's because maybe
Anonymous. We need to give it to the rest of South Africa, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, and Mina, for me, Kuzo, the most important thing is, and I think Kuzo, you will agree with me, as grown-ups, as people that are mature, I'll still dive in deep with both feet. But what makes you grown up and mature is knowing that if things do go south, you are still able to live after that. There is life after breakups, people. There's life after divorce, people. There's life after divorce.
Sorry, 2004. We've got 3 minutes to advise Anonymous this morning. With what we've heard, man, we just finding out how they are, where are they now, and Anonymous shared where he is with his partner, ex-partner now. And what advice do you have? 060-552-7303. Let's take a listen to your voice notes and wrap up with the gents.
Brothers is still in the early stages of healing. There's no way you can get into a relationship here forever and not be fully attached or fully committed. It's impossible. Kanjani. So he must heal. He must definitely take his healing journey seriously. Heal, so that he can get to a point where he'll throw himself into someone completely once again, fall in love, and go through the ebb and flow of the relationship.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
You know how we are listening to his story, and then immediately when he starts saying never fully commit, we all raise eyebrows. But this is someone, guys, who went through the most, 14 years and stuff. So her entire marriage was built on commitment. So if that one part of him says I should not commit, maybe he didn't use the right words. However, we all understand what he means. Because kubuhlungu for yena, it's very painful for him, kubuhlungu. But commitment maybe was the wrong word, but however, he genuinely meant ukuthi akasafuni ukuzwa ubuhlungu. So for him not to feel that pain anymore, akanga investi kakhulu, his entire life and his entire being into this, only to find out ukuthi ngeke imsebenzele. I think that's what he meant. I don't know. I think that's what he meant.
We got a message coming through here saying the parenting plan in Mzansi is very unfair, and I believe it just needs reviewing as a woman. And as women are asking for equal rights, likewise, men need it too. Last comment coming through here from Gigi Sibasa saying men will cheat. When their wives cheat back, they can't take it. Oh, shame.
Yeah, very. Kubuhlungu when they do it. Yo.
It's very sore.
Yeah. Talking about where they are now, there's another story that we haven't completed this year.
Lord.
Which is?
Yeah. No, Yagasomizi, man. Guys, we've only got 2 days left. I don't know. Do we have? Oh my goodness. Do we have enough time today? So
No, we don't have enough time.
Can I propose something?
Yeah.
Please, can we do it on Friday?
No,
Please.
we don't have enough time. But just to remember, I ended up where it was a date.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes, it was a date. Rich guy, extremely rich, for a change.
Wow. Yes. Yeah, we remember that part.
And then we went on dates, and then he said one day he's going to have meetings all day, and to be continued. ...
Friday.
Really?
The data said, nah, I'm calling it.
Okay.
Puna, Friday.
All right.
We finally hear Somizi's full story.
Oh.
No change left.
He said he was going to have meetings all day.
Yeah.
And then Somizi has been, has had morning sickness for the last 2 days. Maybe we'll meet.
It's 24 minutes after 10 o'clock. Good morning, South Africa. Welcome to a moment that we've all been waiting for. Finally, getting to catch up with Anonymous. It's all things Ask a Man Where They Now. Now, I'm going to give you a bit of a summary of where we left off with this Anonymous, right? This was the 19th of June. I'm going to bring her on and just say hi before we recap. We're doing things the other way around now. I love it. Anonymous, good morning.
Morning, how are you, Kito?
Good, thanks in yourself, Anonymous. Happy Monday, man.
Thank you.
All right, so Anonymous, we've got the Naked DJ here. We are ready to recap. Remind everyone which Anonymous you are exactly. Where are you now? 19th of June was the day you called us. So I'm going to give everyone a memory.
Crazy.
It's crazy, right? Okay. Let's give South Africa a bit of a rundown of what happened on the 19th of June 2025. Also, you remembering this day. So Anonymous met a lady at the gym in the latter part of last year, right? 2024. Now, the lady had a boyfriend, but they ended up having an affair. Things got more serious between them as they were spending a lot of time together, and she told this lady that she'd like to make things official between them, which caused a bit of a rift between them because this lady was struggling to break it off with her boyfriend. Now, the lady then told Anonymous, who is on the line now, right, that she's broken up with her boyfriend and they continue with the relationship. However, it turned out that this lady was actually still having a thing with her boyfriend. They fought about this, but Kester made up. 19th of June 2025. Anonymous, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
All right.
I think I'm in a different place now. Yeah, I'm good.
A
Interesting.
different place right now. All right. So,
Yeah.
so let us know. Bring us up to speed. What has happened since then?
It's so funny because at some point then the Kirika phone happened to let you guys know actually what happened. So you calling me is so crazy.
Come on, it was meant to be.
Yo, Luna. So I went back, obviously.
What did we tell
And-
you? What did the guys tell you?
Listen, the whole time I was going back, I was thinking about the Naked DJ. I'm like, wait, my man, Kosiam. And
what did
so
Naked
many
say you
people
must
actually
do?
not go back. If you do, ungasho nix ke hlale lapho into zakho zovahasha. And that's exactly what happened. You know, I said sometimes just don't go back. It'll
Okay.
save you so much if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
So I think after that we didn't speak for a while until I actually bumped into them together. And then she sent me they were doing a little convoy in my hood, bruh. I said, in my hood, that's wild. But Washapa convoy, I'm coming from wherever I was coming from.
Yeah.
And I spot his car and not hers.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, I know this car. And then I see her car. I'm like, hey, is this what I think it is? And I see her in the car. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's good. So I drive past them. A couple of days later, she sends a text. Hey, I'm sorry, blah, blah, blah. Didn't mean to hurt you. I hope you forgive me. And, all those things. And I said, okay, maybe this is like a good time to like chat about what really happened and why things turned out the way they did.
Okay.
And so we did. We had a chat. It was very lengthy. And she still maintained that they're not together. And the only time they ever speak is really about the betrayal that he felt from her. Because apparently he knows what had happened, which I really don't believe, but that's not the point. Okay, so after that chat, obviously we just rekindled things. And then we started hanging out again. And we hung out and we hung out and we hung out. And the one time I was busy on her laptop and something said, go through the history and see if she's ever logged on WhatsApp on her laptop. To my surprise, she has. And it actually went through. Again, the first thing I see, his name is pinned. Yo, guys, this thing like Bilega. His name is pinned. He's a pinned chat. And mind you, I'm trying to find my name. It's floating somewhere in the background with all the other contacts. And that was so crazy to me because, that was really crazy to me. Okay, so I opened the chat. This is the person that she claims they don't speak at all. They
Yeah.
only speak when the need arises for them to chat, right?
Mm-hmm.
So to find that his pinned was wild because everything important is pinned. And to find that they actually chat every day was
Mm-hmm.
crazy. To find that the one time I dropped her off, he came to pick her up was wild. To find out that all the appointments that I've taken her, when she gets home, she sends him to be like, baby, this is how my day went, daddy. I said, oh my God.
Okay.
Naked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, Anonymous. We after the headlines, I'm gonna need to know now if
Okay.
is he still aware of you, and because now you're aware of him. So is she really just doing the same thing that she was doing to you guys back then? Okay.
All right, cool.
Hang 10 fast, Anonymous. All right, news headlines. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. All right, so we are finding out where are they now. It's Ask a Man Where Are They Now edition. 31 minutes after 10. We've got Anonymous on the line. I'm going to do a bit of a recap once again. 19th of June, Anonymous met a lady at the gym in the latter part of last year. The lady had a boyfriend, but they ended up having an affair. Now, things got more serious between them as they were spending a lot of time together. And she told this lady that she'd like to make things official between them, which caused a bit of a rift between them because this lady was struggling to break up with her boyfriend at the time. So, of course, she's given us a bit of an update right now. Naked DJ and Anonymous having a conversation here. Love how on socials you're saying, my gosh, we definitely remember her.
Yeah.
Anonymous, I'm loving your energy, by the way. I really am.
Yeah. Okay. So Anonymous, is the guy aware that you are back in the picture?
Well, I'm no longer in the picture, but I don't know.
Are you?
Trust, like we haven't spoken since the whole chat situation, and that's been like what 3 months ago or something. So I haven't
Okay.
spoken to her in a while.
No, but
Yeah.
remember, you went back. At the end of the day, we said don't go back. You went back
Eish, guys,
because you
doesn't
want.
help now. I did, yeah.
Yeah, you went back because you wanted closure. And is it not funny that whenever you need to have closure, you end up opening?
Listen, I feel like that's the closure. The opening is the closure at
Hey,
this
Bana.
point because had it not been for me seeing those chats, then
Yeah.
I don't think I would have left. Still, you know.
So
So
do you think deep down inside, when people say they want closure, a big percentage just wants that steamy closing ceremony?
you know what? People who want closure never really want closure. You just want to keep the access going. Like you want to have access to this person consistently. So I don't believe there's such a thing as closure. Closure should be their behavior towards you, I think. But I guess that took me realizing, opening chats and seeing funny things on the chats to see that, nah, kalimala.
And then, did you have a conversation after that, or did you just disappear?
Just disappeared. Because, honestly.
And then now, where are you? So it's been 3 months. You disappeared.
Yeah.
You know, you've gotten, well, as they say, when you go through a person's, phone, it's you're going through it for two reasons. You go through it whether you're looking for a reason to stay or a reason to leave.
Yeah.
So finally, you got your reason to leave, right?
Yes.
Now you've left that relationship. Anonymous, where are you now? Who are you dating now? It's December. Who do you have December plans with? That's what we want to know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking to people. Well, I'm dating someone.
Nice.
Okay, Anonymous, don't say nice, Kuto. She just said, I'm talking to people, I'm dating someone.
Yes.
Which one is it, Anonymous? How many people are you talking to? Who are you dating?
One person?
But how?
Well, listen, okay, so essentially after the whole breakup, I got in a whole dating, like talking stage with different people. And as time went on, some of them got eliminated. So now I just have like one person that I'm currently talking to. So we're not in a relationship, but we are constantly together.
Did you meet this person through a dating app? How did you meet this person? And How did that happen?
We dated before. Yeah.
Wait,
So
wait,
he's,
wait, wait,
he's,
wait.
If
he's,
it's
he's not.
nice, we have it twice.
Wait. What did you say? Did you say he or she?
She. We've
Oh,
dated
it's a
before.
she.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've dated before. So now,
Yeah.
Anonymous, come on now. What did we say to you about going back? Going back.
Well, like, this one wasn't like a bad breakup or anything.
It was still a breakup. It's still an ex, Anonymous. You know?
Eish.
Because the thing is, don't forget that an ex is an ex for a reason.
For a reason.
Now, come on, Anonymous. You coming off as a total loser here because this one that you were really into, this gym one, what do you convoy, breaks your heart. This one breaks your heart more than once, and then you find yourself in another ex's arms. Come on, are we not moving forward, Anonymous?
No, we are moving forward.
But by
We are
moving
moving
backward?
forward. I don't have an answer for you where that's concerned, but I'm really talking to this person that I used to date.
Okay, so why did you choose her? Because I'm sure there were a lot of other people that you could have gone back to. Why this particular ex?
I think even when we broke up, things never really died out. We continued to chat even like the time that we were not together. So it was a very familiar feeling, and I initially messed up that relationship. So I don't know. It was just easier to go back.
Anonymous, this is such a mess.
Also, easy is crazy because she could be listening, and it sounds very wrong, and that's not what I'm trying to
Okay, that's cool. Now, if she's listening, it's fine. Because remember, we're coming clean. And sometimes we need to come clean in order to give people a choice. You know what I mean? Now, you know why this is a mess. So the one you initially called us about to complain about, you weren't even 100% in that relationship because a large part of your heart was still with this ex of yours whom you had done wrong. So now, Amos, you're a problem.
I could be.
And you were still... Yeah. So Anonymous?
No, Mara.
So
okay.
Wait. I need you to take a deep breath because you just said I could be the problem. Now, just take a deep breath and tell us what your heart says. Why your heart is here. And are you with this one just because you had done them wrong and you just want to now go back and leave on a cleaner slate because you feel like, hey, all my other relationships are going to go wrong because I had done that one wrong. So I need to make right by this one first before I actually move on with what I really want. Anonymous, sometimes the exes we go back to are not the people that we really are into, but we realize that we got hurt somewhere else. And then you look for that familiarity. And then you say, this one did me wrong, so I left. Let me go back to a person whom I know will never do me wrong, whom I know loves me more than I love them or appreciates me more than I appreciate them. So you don't go back because you want to. You don't go back because that is your dream. You go back because you're settling. Because you feel like you have the upper hand in that relationship, which makes you feel a little bit safer.
I hear you.
Ufuna ukumphinda.
Lutho.
So why?
Lutho.
Yeah. Okay. So
also, there's a lot of context behind these two people and the timing of them in my life. So, yeah. Bambalogo nje for now, that there's a lot of context behind it. So when she and I broke up, essentially things were good still, but I think I was still very much caught up in the recent ex, that letting that relationship go, I don't want to say it was easier, but it was possible for me to do that, right? Because I was still caught up in the whole mixed emotions and whatever. So essentially, Kutso
has her hand up. What do you want to know, Kutso?
when
Yes,
we come
teacher.
back,
Okay.
yes, teacher. All right, student. When we come back, naked, anonymous. I just want to ask you, and I think this should be the important question we always ask the anonymous. We find out
Recap
where
it,
they,
yeah.
100% where they are now. What you learned from the whole situation with your ex. Can I just ask you that one thing when we come back, anonymous?
Okay, cool.
What you learned, like the biggest lesson. Ne?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Hang 10 first. We're coming back.
Sweet.
Sharp. I like anonymous. 41 minutes after 10 o'clock. Anonymous still on the line from the 19th of June. I'm thinking of the number 19. And on the line. Anonymous, my question here, man. Your biggest lesson from your ex, seeing that they are an ex from the moment you called in to ask a man on the 19th of June. What was the biggest lesson?
Biggest lesson: don't date people's people. That's really how I can close that off. If someone tells you they have a person, stay away. And believe them the first time. Like, don't still try to go back and stuff like that. But yeah, don't date people's people. That's all. That's the biggest lesson.
I mean, I still have so many questions, and I know this is a recap. The fact that the ex is whom you called us about, but now you are back with another ex who you say maybe at no point did you guys actually drift apart. She was always there somewhere.
Yeah.
The fact that that's not the person you called us about, but you called us about this person's person. What was it about this person? Was it was it excitement? Was it glittery? Do you feel like this person would have been an upgrade?
The recent ex.
Yeah.
Well, when I called you at the time, so me and the ex that I'm back with now, we were not together. So there was no reason for me to call you guys for advice where that was concerned. So that's why I called about the one that I was with at that moment. And yeah, it was very exciting. It was, I could say, it's like describe it wrong, but it was the second time in my dating life that I've experienced that kind of love again. So I think that is why I stuck for so long. Yeah, because how I felt when I was with her was familiar to the longest relationship that I've had, which was my first relationship. So she embodied a lot of what I felt in that relationship when I was still in varsity. So I think that's why it was so easy for me to see past a lot of the red flags, because of yearning for the feelings that I had felt like 6 years ago. And here they are in this person who I also find so attractive. So I think that blurred the lines for me quite a lot.
Okay. And, so Anonymous, whenever you meet, now we've talked about 2 exes. So as far as your love life is concerned, whenever you haven't met new people, there's nothing that excites you about new people, about having outgrown people. When you think about dating, it's always looking back. That is very strange. So do you agree with that old Zulu saying, Yoguti, Lana amanzi age wamakhona azophinde ame futhi?
I do heavily believe in that, yes.
Jeez, Anonymous. Okay. So,
But like, not in a, I don't know if you're saying it in a very toxic way, but it's true.
yeah. No, I'm not saying.
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying it in a toxic way whatsoever. But, when you leave a relationship or you've been hurt in that relationship, most of the time you don't look back. You want to start a clean slate. You want to start a new chapter. But it's just, I'm just thinking about it that, okay, some people are like, no, I want to revisit the past. I actually want to fix the past and make the past better. And sometimes the past can be the forever.
It's possible,
Is this
also,
one forever?
I don't know.
You see? Now that's the big problem. Because you should only go back when you're sure that it is forever.
Also, like
Hayi wena
relationships, guys. I'm not sure.
hayi
I'm not sure.
uzomphinda shem lo mntana abantu.
Angeke.
Utlomuhera
No, it's
happy.
about to feel like I try to be honest about where I am and what I want. So I did let her know that I'm not necessarily looking for a relationship, and she shared the same sentiment. You know, she was also not looking to be in a serious relationship. So Asivesi, yeah. Oh my God, she's listening. She just sent me a text.
And what does the text say?
Hectic.
Is that what she's hectic?
She says, "This is so wild to me right now."
Can we have her on the line, please? Do you think?
I don't know if she'd want to.
Okay,
be
hold
the
on.
line.
Let me ask her. Can we please? We know you texting. We know you can hear us. We know you can hear the whole conversation.
You can hear the vibration in the
Yeah.
back.
She says she don't mind.
Please, yeah. Kuzo, what
I
should we
can
do?
get on that call. I don't think that's a good idea for me though.
Look, it's a great idea. We're gonna play a song, ne? We're gonna play a song, and then we just wanna speak to her. Then you have to decide whether you'd like both of you to be on the line, or if we should just have a conversation with her by herself. So we're gonna play a song, and we'll talk to you off air. Okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, sure.
What do you want?
DJ Jaivane, Duraz coming through with Luto right here on Metro FM. It's where you want to be. It's Ask a Man this time around. Where are they now? We've got Anonymous from the 19th of June, and slight request came true. We've got Anonymous's current partner on the line. Let's chat to her after these. We'll be back. All right. 8 minutes to get through this conversation. Naked DJ, I hope you're ready. Anonymous, we still good, ne?
Yeah, I'm still here.
All right, we're bringing on your current on the line right now.
Anonymous number 2. Good morning.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
Hi.
I'm good. How are you?
We're good. Happy Monday. So, Anonymous, we here. You've heard what we've been chatting about for the last 15 to 20 minutes. How do you feel?
One, I'm shaking already as it is right now.
Shaking is a good thing, you know. That's right.
Yeah, I don't really know how I feel. I guess I'm trying to also understand what she means. Like to be on the same page about not wanting a relationship.
Oh, do you want a relationship?
I mean, yeah, sure.
No, come on, Anonymous number 2. You can't say yeah, sure. Like, let's be honest. Remember, this segment is about honesty. Don't be shy about what you really want. If you want a relationship, if you want this to be forever, you need to tell her. And then if she won't offer you forever, you need to let her go. You need to tell her right now that, hey, dude, I'm not here to play. I want to be loved. I want to be taken seriously. I'm not a joke. So, Anonymous number 2, what do you want?
I do want a relationship.
Tell her.
She's on the line.
She's on the line. Tell her.
She knows that, though. That's the funny part about this entire thing, that she knows that.
Mm-hmm.
We've had I mean, why would I be spending so much of my time with her?
Okay.
Whereas I could just easily be talking to other people that I know maybe might just give me more. But here I am, spending almost every other day with this person, and now this is where we are.
When you took her back, why did you take her back?
I guess, as she said, it was more familiar. And apart from that, I genuinely do like her.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from loving her, I do like her.
Mm-hmm.
And her and I have been at this thing for, I want to say, 2 years maybe, because I've known her for the longest time.
Yeah.
It's just, it had never been anything romantic until late last year, of which, yes, she fucked it up. Sorry for my language.
Please, no.
But she messed it up.
Yeah.
Apologies, South Africa.
And even with that, even with me being hurt, I was still even able to reach out to her, talk to her, and yeah, man, we were so cool.
Okay.
Regardless of what happened.
I'm going to ask the both of you to grow up, right? Because both of you said familiarity. Are you guys together because you want to be together? Or are you guys together because the world has hurt you and familiarity is where you seek comfort? Niafunana, or are you just here are you settling?
I'll go first.
Anonymous one, let's go.
Oh, okay.
Anonymous one.
What was your question?
Are you back with her just to settle, or you do see a future with this person?
I do see a future with her because I really do enjoy spending time with her. So I don't think it's a matter of settling. Mm-hmm. And I do believe that two things can exist at the same time. So finding solidarity in something that's familiar and also just really having solid feelings for the person, I put together that kind of works. And I think that's why we're still in contact, because those two are put together and they are working.
Okay, so Anonymous 2, she says there's no problem in finding solace in each other. What are you saying, Anonymous number 2?
I feel like she's saying that because I heard the conversation and now I feel like she's just,
No, that's not true. And
Okay.
The whole relationship thing, Anonymous 2 knows that we had the chat about the whole relationship, and she said that she herself was not sure if she wants to fully commit. So her saying that we spoke about it as if it was I want a relationship, and if you can't give me that, I'm leaving. It's a bit unfair.
But
because that's not how the conversation went down.
Sorry to cut you off, but when we had this conversation, this was possibly the first 2 days when we started talking again.
No, it was not.
Okay,
Right.
Anonymous 1 and Anonymous 2. I think you guys just need some time. You found a way back to each other. That means something. Okay? You found a way back to each other. After we get off the call, just speak to each other. Talk about the things that you want. And remember, all your wants are valid. Anonymous 2, whatever you want is valid. Anonymous 1, whatever you want is valid. Come to an understanding. It's festive season. Come to an understanding and work this out. And we don't want a situation where one person is stringing the other one along, or a situation where the other person is half-heartedly in the relationship. Okay? Talk about what you want. Come to an understanding. I think both of you actually give me good vibes. You know what I mean? And just go in it having agreed on what the both of you want, and all the best. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. Then hopefully we'll see you on the Metro FM cruise in February next year. All right.
Together.
Yes, together.
Okay.
How? Come on now.
You see, guys, you guys put me into trouble today.
No. How about you gonna be coming to the Metro FM cruise with us? Akeri together. You guys are gonna be fine. Just talk about what the both of you want. We never want a situation where people are in a relationship but the other one is going at it half-heartedly, etc. We're here to build love. We actually are here to build relationships, not to break them apart, okay?
Yeah.
All the best, Anonymous 1, and all the best, Anonymous 2. We love you guys, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anonymous 2, Anonymous 1. It's all going to be all right, man. It's going to be all right, okay?
All right.
Sham,
Thank you,
Anonymous 1, man. We love you, né?
I love you too, guys.
All right, there we go. That's a smile I want to hear a bit. All right, ask a man, where are they now? Round 1, done.
Pusha Play. Players must be 18 years old or play responsibly. E2 is a proud operator of the National Lottery. Somizi and the Naked DJ serving you relationship advice on Ask a Man.
When you are confused between the Nandi way, the stability that comes holistically with the X. Pepulana, please help.
You met on Saturday.
Yes.
Slept with him on Saturday or Sunday? Sunday.
Don't ask how many times.
I'd love to know how many times have you slept?
Let's go down.
How many times?
Oh,
Twice? 3 times?
Anonymous.
Come on.
Just 4 times.
Ask a Man. They say 3's a crowd, but we're bringing the charm. The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners, and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
Good morning, South Africa. 24 minutes after 10 o'clock. It is our finale of Ask a Man 2025. Next week, we are doing the recaps of Ask a Man. But for now, let's see who we have. I am live for the first time on my own TikTok page at Kutso Teledi. And of course, at Metro FM SA, our socials, at naked_DJ, at Somizi. We are ready to go. Let's bring on Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous. How are you?
I'm good, and you? Good.
Fantastic.
And Somizi and DJ Naked.
Yeah, well, good morning.
Good morning. Anonymous, I'm going to read out the house rules. Welcome to our final Ask a Man, and thank you for being the gentleman to be able to close it off for us. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Respect this language, that we need to maintain here. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, Anonymous, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is also to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right, awesome stuff. Anonymous, talk to us. The team is here.
Yes, my story is simple and short. The problem we had in our relationship is that my woman, she is disrespectful. Every time while she is wrong, she won't apologize. She's unapologetic. While I tell her you are wrong at this point, she won't say even a thing, or I'm wrong. And the worst part is that she will shout me in front of her mom or little sis while I tell her it's wrong. She doesn't care. She'll say it's normal in their relationships. So my worry is that now it's become like a habit to her. She's continuing and doing it every time. And while I try to talk to her, she won't say I'm sorry. In fact, she'll look for a little thing where I'm wrong at. Then she'll try to make noise and make it a big deal. Then when I try to tell her, but you are the first one who's wrong here, why don't you apologize? She'll say, no, I'm always wrong to everyone, so let's break up. Every time while she's wrong, let's break up. She doesn't apologize. In fact, I had to be the one who's come down and say, no, I'm sorry, blah, 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 this and this.
Anonymous,
but
you know, the funny thing is, you haven't said anything abnormal. You know why?
Why?
Women are never wrong. When you are in a relationship, women are never wrong. Like, if we have 10 guys or 20 guys call in, women in relationships never say they're wrong. And you can never correct them. So you are in a normal relationship. And they don't apologize. Ever. So far there's no issues. All you do as a guy, you just keep quiet in jail.
Whenever she do anything wrong, I keep quiet.
The only thing that she has done wrong is shout at you in front of people. That you are not a child.
Yeah, that's my worry.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's abnormal that's happened here. But anything else is normal. Amachita azokjela.
I understand everything, but the one who's shouting like no. Like he feeling like less of a man.
No, that's the
even if she's wrong, I wait to see you wrong lapa. And
they don't say they are sorry ever, so that is normal. But the only problem here is where you guys are never meant to disrespect each other in front of, ever, even in private. Even in private, you guys are not supposed to shout at each other.
Yeah.
Right? Because you
Right.
are lovers. You know, she's not your child, you are not her child. So you are never you meant to have proper conflict resolution. Like you're meant to speak to each other like you guys are human beings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, for me, that is the biggest thing. The strangest thing I can never advise you on. You know, men, we have traveled far and wide, men in relationships. And our partners are never wrong, my brother. And they never apologize. Asking a woman to apologize.
I got it.
If ever any woman apologized, I'm sure it would make it to the news headlines.
All right, we've got Anonymous on the line, 31 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you very much, Khopedi Delonque. News headlines. We still have the Naked DJ, Somizi, our final Ask a Man for 2025. Next week, we start recapping. A bit of a summary. Anonymous has a problem with how his wife treats him and deals with conflict. He says she doesn't listen to him and doesn't admit when she's wrong. He added that she also confronts and shouts at him in public spaces. And it feels like she doesn't really treat him like an equal partner in the relationship. That's where we are with Anonymous. We're on the same page, Papa.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Anonymous, so tell me about your guys' recent fight or disagreement. What happened? Like, just so that we have like clarity.
That's all I can say. It is late. Like, we were at the shop. It was me and her, and her mom and her sister. So she was talking to her mom and her sister. We're looking for a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, that she was wearing on Saturday. We're going to a wedding.
Okay.
So she came with two dresses, one on the left, one on the right. Then she said to me, I got these two dresses to wear on Saturday. Then I asked her, which one do you like? She said, on the left, but my mom loved one on the right. Then I said, go with the one you love. She said, okay. And she said, I'm looking for a size. Then I was with the baby playing with our child.
Okay.
Then she was looking around, then she didn't find it. Then she asked me to go to another shop. Then we went there to Milady's. Then when we go there, she didn't find it. Then we had to go back to that shop.
Yeah.
Then when we go back there, I asked her nicely, said, are you sure with the one your mom love it for you? She just shouted and yelled at me, no, every time I'm wrong, no one supported me, so let's leave it, let's go. I said, but you see that you're making funny without any like serious issues here, because I'm asking, do you sure about this thing? She never listened at me. Let's leave it, I'm leaving. Then we just went out with our son. And I leave her inside the shop. While she was inside the shop, I don't know what happened. Then her mom called me and said, no, come and pay for this dress. And she said we must leave. She don't like any dress there. He said, no, she choose one. Then I go back. When I go back, I ask her, why but you shout at me while I ask you, are you sure about this dress? Because now you end up taking it. She said, is that every time I'm wrong, no one support me, no one do anything right for me. Then I ask her, when did I do you wrong? She keep quiet. And said, keep on shouting, continuing shouting. Then we went out to the shop. We go out and pay for a ticket for parking. When we pay for a parking, she even continue about the food. Let's go and buy food. I said, I'm okay. I will buy for you guys. She started again and shouted me in front of her mom and her sister. I said, but you see that you're making noise and whatever you're doing, it's wrong. She said, I don't care. Even now, we have my relationship.
Hey, so it's normal in the family to shout at partners?
So I think from her side, it's normal. From my side, I grew up in Swaziland, so umkhulu never shout ukoko or ukoko shout umkhulu. In fact, mabani nkinga they went benelinye camera like yabona izinto zasemakhaya kunezinto they went there but discuss like silently kungabi nomsindo. So umkhulu taught me that respect ukuthi if ufuna ukuya phambili or abantu bahloniphe, you have to be a silent person, ungaras ungabi nomsindo noma ninkinga nikhulume like normal, ningabi ngathi abantu bestrat. So I even told her, but
so
no.
So Mnaga, your grandmom and grandfather, there used to be a room. And
yeah, they never saw anyone which bayalwe.
Yeah, and you said they silently would work out their problems in that room.
Exactly. And when they come out with a smile.
That's right.
I'm not saying the relationship is different now.
No, don't worry.
It's like it's even normal.
No, let me tell you. We know.
Every time I don't see anything.
Anonymous, relax.
Yeah.
We know how your grandmother and grandfather would silently work on their problems in that little room outside, and how they would both come out smiling. But it's okay, Mnaga. It'll take you some time to know how they solve those problems, okay?
Yeah.
Anonymous, tell me, how long have you been married?
It's been 4 years.
It's been 4 years, and together?
Yeah. Together it's been 3 years.
So you've been together? So in total, 7.
Okay, let me explain it clearly. We started dating for a year. Then after that year, I paid Logula for her.
Okay. It makes sense. It makes sense.
So when I said together, when I mean, which is so too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've been together for 4 years in total.
Yeah.
All right. And at no point before you got married did you see any signs of a temper, the anger?
No. Yeah.
Okay. And then, not that I'm justifying, I think nobody has the right to treat somebody in that way, ne? But was there an incident that maybe something that happened that she, on your part, maybe she said she's moved on or forgiven you, but my actions are saying the opposite? Because it sounds like somebody who's bottling something inside and they're taking it out on you, or it's something that you did and they didn't forgive you. Because it's two ways. Sometimes just because somebody lashes out on you, they might lash out for nothing. You understand? And then sometimes it's something that you did and then they forgave you. They said they forgave you, but they didn't. Anything along those lines?
What happened is that last year they killed her father.
Come
and
again?
it was
They murdered her
after
dad.
that, she started to have anger issues. Then I tried to be fair with her and make her calm, like every normal. But afterwards, she said she's okay.
Okay.
Then she went pregnant. Then after 3 months of pregnant, she started again. Papa Nomsi, like every day, if like it is a happy way, going to be happy in a week for 3 days or 4 days. Then the rest, I couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then?
But then she said maybe it was pregnant. Then okay, I said okay, I understand. She said, I promise you that so sharp, now on.
Okay. And then
we became happy for 2 months.
Okay.
Then afterwards she started again.
All right, Putam, hold on. Has there been infidelity in the relationship from both ends?
ikhona kumama because like mama
hold on.
Anonymous, listen to the question, Papa.
Angizange ukuthi kubo beke bachitha na ngithi between nina no2 ukhona ke wachitha na and then wabhaqiwa.
Swatis don't cheat.
Yeah, it's fine. Puti?
Anonymous?
Nzunzu? Yeah. Swatis don't cheat.
We'll try and get a hold of Anonymous.
What do they do?
So, Mizi, hold on. Don't you think it's what the woman said to him, that I don't see anything I'm doing wrong because my mom and my sister, they treat their partners the same way.
Yes.
So don't you think, guys, we are not all brought up the same.
Ask the question.
Right? And there are some people that think it's actually, there will be some people that think it's normal to shout at other people. Right? Yeah. Because that's how they were brought up.
Absolutely.
And it doesn't have anything to do with infidelity or whatever, but it's just
100%.
It's a norm.
So Anonymous is on.
Okay, 100%. So the reason why I want you guys to have as many options as possible so that we get to the crux of this whole thing. Because sometimes people say things and leave other things out. So it's our duty to ask as many as we can so that when we assist, we're trying to find the diagnosis here. All right.
Thank you, Dr.
Puti,
yeah.
When we come back, please answer me. Ukona oge wa cheater between the two of you now. Okay, you can answer now, yes or no.
No.
All right, we good. We are diagnosing you, Masbuya.
Swatis don't cheat, guys.
But slow, vele.
Jeez. Have summer hotline.
Exclusive to Renault Financial Services, product of ABSA.
All right, it's 44 minutes after 10 o'clock. We still have Anonymous on the line. So Mizi is talking. We are live at Kutso Teledi on TikTok. Let's go. Anonymous, you still there?
Yes, I'm here.
My brother, so, how do you want us to help you?
Like, second for that season, how do we resolve this issue with like, rasa in public? Because it's clean Shatile, so like I don't see any point to it. Like even if she feel like there's anything wrong or someone at her would try to because sometimes I can have sometimes the only thing is with Satan with Shatile.
Okay. Again, Mzowila from Tui Lokusana. Yesterday, I spoke to a guy. There's a guy yesterday who said he was married. They've been together for 15 years. And every sentence mentioned only 15 years. And I said, I heard 15 years about 15 times. So he's obsessed with the duration. And I'm picking that up with you. Uguti, don't imprison yourself with the words such as Sishatile. A human being is a human being with or without marriage. A human being has a name before they are born, when they are born, and when they die. Their name lives forever. So just because Ushatile Roshatang doesn't make you less or more of a human being, you deserve to be treated like a human being. So Mshato futhi asisuse. Number one. Right? Two, you mentioned Uguti, you'd rather achike. It's still a person must speak to you, not at you. At any point, nothing justifies uchikwa. Nothing. Even umtwana, you don't make it a habit umchika. They must know your tone. Even if it's calm as it is, they must know your tone. Or when you start saying, if you call mtwana kongo ngosbu, the minute you mama siso, they know. You understand? So when your wife or you speak to your partner and you are not happy, there's ways. When you go, you always call each other baby, but when you go, Glenn Sbanyon, let's talk. You know this is serious, but there's no need to scream. You find ways in a relationship to address conflicts, right? Now, what you are dealing with here is something that you did not mess up. You are dealing with something that has been messed up from the word go 10, 15, 20 years before you met her. It's not your duty to fix it. Like I said again to the guys today, why do people want to fix things that did not break? Why? She must be the one who realizes, because that is a form of abuse. You are being abused. And a lot of people don't notice abuse because we were taught abuse is physical. There's so many ways of abuse, Putwam. Financial, mental, spiritual, physical, sexual, and otherwise. Ne? You are being abused, Puti. And it's not your duty to fix into engamashwanga uwe. Right? So you're going to have this for as long as you are with this person. And she's not going to learn a lesson until you disappear in the chaos. You have to subtract yourself in this chaos, Puti. Don't multiply it. Don't add it. Subtract. Don't divide it. Irresponsibility ka mama, responsibility ka baba. Don't divide it. Mathematize it.
Okay.
Mathematize it.
Yes.
Mathematize it when I put user subtraction pale at this point. Until she realizes that you were a good addition into her life, subtract yourself, because she's going to multiply your stress and divide your heart and your thoughts and your mind.
Come on. Yes, Somizi.
I hear you.
Choice.
And you know, the other big red flag is the people that guide her. Like, at no point has her mom said, hey, listen, this is not the way that married people speak to each other. And because you mentioned on so many occasions that when, you know, these explosions happen, the mom is there, the sister is there. Unfortunately, dude, this is the family you've married into. Like bahlale bashoutana nje ngathi ushade nomdladla mshunqisi.
Hayi ichomi yami ngeke angeke njala. Ye. Hawu ngeke njala. Hayi ngeke. Ichomi yami thela ama stress.
No, I love him too.
And akamiseki vele ne stress ku easy simthona. You can't miss him straight ku easy ukuthi simthona.
Anonymous.
Sure. Anonymous. Yeah. So I don't know what you're gonna do, but maybe it's time that you actually sit her down, not in conflict. Right?
Yeah.
Sit her down, make an appointment, say, babe, there's something really important that we need to speak about. Don't be at home, don't be around her mom, don't be around anybody. Just, you know, take her far. Maybe even if it's a weekend away, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so that you guys can speak to each other. And then maybe one day you guys can have that room like ugogo nomkhulu.
Come out smiling.
I can't do that.
Where you guys will go in
But
there silently.
it won't be the same as born.
Yeah, but Angisho, now your grandmother and grandfather cannot be your guides to the things that happen in there. When you will do your own things in that room, okay?
Okay.
But you know what the good thing is? Both of you will always come out smiling too, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Anonymous, are you ready to hear from South Africa?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Papa, thank you so much for being our final Ask a Man for 2025. South Africa, it is your turn. Rise up to the occasion. 086,000 2160 060 552 7303. What advice do you have for Anonymous for the final time of the year?
So, you switched to a different...
Amalukuluku. Yala or Yagyam Shungisi. 4 minutes until we hit the top of the hour. It's Ask a Man, the final one. What advice do you have for Anonymous? Give us a call, 086,000 2160. We've got Emma out in Johannesburg. Good morning, Emma.
Good morning, Kusku. How are you?
Fantastic, man. Nyazama Landa, Nyazama. What's your advice this morning to Anonymous?
hayi u-anonymous hayi girlfriend uwife uyadelela and uyam-undermine uguy. So there's no way ukuthi because ukuthi ukhule ngaleyo ndlela leyo kumele apply to her marriage, because like everyone has to, they get to do their own choices, especially also ukhulile unomntwana. Come on, you need to make your own decisions better. And Naked is wrong in this game. We do apologize as women, and we do humble ourselves.
Yes, ma'am.
So good, actually, I see premise. But to Anonymous, I think what Ulo Usomizi said, I can make the space so that we because this is not on.
All right. Thank you very much, Emma. Appreciate your call. Let's head on over to Anonymous. Good morning, Anonymous.
Right.
Anonymous. Yeah. Good morning, Anonymous.
Good morning, Kuto.
How are you?
Mr. Naked and from Gaga.
Hi, Putin.
Good morning.
Hello?
Hi.
Is it much now? Don't give us right now.
Yes, please. That would be amazing.
Okay. I want to say, man, shouting is a part of life, but you must do it in a professional way, man. And you're not children. You can resolve those things and be a better man, or a better woman.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much, Anonymous. Can we head over to the voice notes? All right, let's take a listen. What advice do you have for Anonymous?
Morning, guys.
Morning.
Anonymous, Makai. I think you don't know this woman, Makai. You married this woman too quick without even giving yourself time to know her. How much they didn't say for nothing. So now for now, I think you really have to, and the family that's the thing. So you married the family you don't know, you married to a woman you don't know. Hey, my guy, you need to have a hard conversation with this woman. You know what? These are the new rules now, because you can't take this abuse. KG.
Thank you very much, KG. We truly appreciate your advice. Somizi, Khobedi, Dilogwe, of course, Naked DJ, everyone is here. But guys, in closing for the final time in 2025.
Thank you, everyone. It's been an amazing year, even though we know with 80% of you got back to the people we told you to leave. Sharp.
We'll find out next week.
It's on Bona next
yeah.
next year.
We're recapping next week.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Audiogasm tonight. I'm coming to you live from Bloemfontein.
Nice.
I'll be then after that. Catch me at Windmill Casino, Diamond Lilies. That's gonna be too dope. Check me out there.
All right. Tomorrow I'm at Kota Festival in Tembisa, and then I'll be Weekend Breakfast Sounds Good in the morning, and I'll be Empress Palace for the Divas.
Celebrating 25 years of helping you live the premier life with F&B Premier. F&B presents the Penthouse Sunday Session Summer Tour with Lulu Cafe and Lemise Holworthy. Of course, you can catch this experience in these cities. It's Pretoria, Gqeberha, Midrand, Polokwane, Cape Town, Richards Bay, and in Durban. Now, the events are taking place on the following Sundays. The 7th of December at Therapy Restaurant in Cape Town. On the 14th of December at Zula Beach in Richards Bay, with the finale out in Durban. There is no cover charge. Everyone is welcome to attend. Tune in to the Penthouse Sessions on Saturdays from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. to find out more. If you're an F&B Premier account holder, you could be invited for a VIP experience. Follow at FNB SA to find out more. Here's to celebrating 25 years of helping you live the premier life. F&B, help change everything. And T's and C's do apply. F&B is a division of First Rand Bank Limited, an authorized FSP and credit provider. Good morning, South Africa. 23 minutes after 10 o'clock. We are ready to ask a man. We've got Anonymous. Anonymous, welcome. How are you?
I'm doing very well, Kuto and the team. How are you doing this morning?
We're great. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking, Anonymous. Anonymous, we're going to read the house rules and then we'll hear you this morning. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Please refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree, sir?
I agree.
All right, talk to us. What's happening?
Okay, so Kujo and the team have been with this person for, it's gonna be 15 years if this year ends, as it's ending. We met back in varsity at the time. We were blessed with 2 kids right now. So this year it happened that I've got a job down in Cape Town. I moved to Cape Town around the 28th of February. And I must say that already the reason why I took the offer was because it was way much better, and I figured that finances were a problem in our marriage, because and me moving down here, I started sensing some distance from her. And I then went home in April because it was my daughter's birthday on the 27th of April. So usually, because it's a public holiday, so we normally braai and all of that. Then I went home, we had the same things, and then I came back here. But then I must say that it continued, and I would call the person. I'm like, listen, I feel that you are so distant. When I get to bed, I would video call this person just to show with Lalela, Angbambang, I'm here, When, for instance, when I'm going out with the gents, I will tell them to say, listen, we are going to Rens in Kailicha. If my phone's going to die, I'll tell it, call this person. That has been always our lives ever since I got here. Okay, just to fast track this, and then, so we had 2 cars, which is a Kwid and then a Renault Capture. A Renault Capture was mine, but then as I was driving this side, I left the Renault Capture because it was giving us problems. I took a Kwid that drove to Cape Town with it. Then she started complaining that a Renault Capture was giving her problems and all of that. I'm like, listen, babe, you can get another one because now we are getting there financially. Ugel guys went and fetched an Omoda. Right? So I'm this side.
Yo, Anonymous,
I'm driving.
You and just naming brands
left,
today.
right, and center.
Okay, carry on.
Free advertising.
Okay, let me. Oh, sorry about that then. Okay, then she got this good car. She got this great car.
Okay.
Guys, on the day the car was bought, usually we don't post Minanai and all of that. It has always been like that, even with our first cars. So what happened was that we didn't post and all of that. On the day she got an Omoda, I think 2 days after, I'm like, hi, can I get a car tracker? Because we were using the same car tracker on both cars since we've got rid of the other car. No, they've said that they will put on a car tracker and all of that. Then I never got a car tracker. And then I remember it was on the 14th of August. Yes, it was on the 14th of August. So she calls me, she tells me that, hi, I'm still busy, I'm at the office. She's a person that usually stays at the office very late, because she was studying, doing this particular course that really demanded. And I would stay home, when kids are coming, I'll be the one that receive the kids, do their homeworks and all of that, because she'll come around 11 and all of that. But I've always knew that was our daily routine, basically.
Yeah.
But with this one of the 14th, guys, you must always listen to those little voices in you. With this one, the call of the 14th, so she calls me around 7. She tells me that I'm still on campus, I'm busy and all of that. I'm like, oh, okay, you let me know when you get home. Around 10 to 9, she sends me a WhatsApp message. She says to me, hi, it was cold on campus. I'm just going to finish off what I was doing here. And then right there, I'm like, okay, so why are you not calling? She calls once, the phone just rings once, and then she hangs up the phone. And I'm trying to call back this person, and then she's no longer answering. But then again, the nature of a job, I'm thinking maybe has attended to one of the students, so she'll get back to me. Haibo, this person is not getting back to me. I start calling. I think I called 10 times, guys. She's not answering. Around 2:00, then I started sending these mean messages. I'm like, I have a fear wherever you are with a man. She's not responding. Around 4:00, I see that my brother is up. I'm like, hi, Puti, this person disappeared, and I've actually sent someone to check her car on the yard. The car is not there. And 9:15, she said to me, Usendlini. Then my brother calls her. She goes like, no, Usihle uneskwele.
Anonymous. Anonymous. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to go to the news headlines now. I need you to hit the reset button here. Now. Let's focus. And I knew what the details you were giving us, a name was going to be said here. But it's a fake name you've given us. Now. We'll stick with that. It's 10:30. Let's go to the news headlines. Anonymous, I need you to focus when we come back. Now. I need you to focus, my king. Let's head on over to the news headlines. It's 10:30. Khopedi Dilogwe is on standby. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock, we've got the Naked DJ and Somizi in the building. Of course, we've got Anonymous also here with us. We'll give you a bit of a summary before we continue with Anonymous. Anonymous, before we go back, we have the rules, right? Please stay away from mentioning anything. Let's stick to the story and what's happening in the relationship. Now, Anonymous.
Okay, cool.
100%. Let me give a quick summary for everyone listening right now. Anonymous has been with his partner for about 15 years now. They have a child together. He moved to another city this year because of a better job offer and says he took this job because finances were a problem in their relationship. Now, he started to notice that she became emotionally distant when he'd call her, wasn't giving him much attention, etc. So, Anonymous, let's continue now. Let's continue.
Cool. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
My brother calls her around 4:30, and she answers the phone. No, she had told me that she is going on another campus because there was another event and all of that. But then she was scared to tell me because ever since I've moved to another city, I've started to become this jealous person and all of that. All those stories. But I'm like, okay, can we just video call it? Then she hanged up the phone. Then my family made me to apologize. I apologized that evening. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry if I've become that person and all of that. But deep down, I knew that I was right. And I told my brother, I'm like, I've been with this person for 15 years. I know that I'm right. Oh, okay, it's fine. Then just to fast track, then she was coming down to Bloemfontein because of this other event that they were having with the varsity. And then I went there. I moved from Cape Town. I went to see her in Bloemfontein. The minute I saw her, guys, the hug that I received, I just was like, today I'm going to get the answers. So she went to the conference, and then when she came back, we were sitting at the bar with some of her colleagues, and then she gave me her bag to take it to the room and bring back her comfortable shoes. When I got there, guys, ungayibambi phone or computer yomuntu. I opened the laptop. When I opened the laptop, I went straight to her sister's messages between her and her sister, because ever since I left the house, then her sister moved in. Apparently, she was there to assist with the kids, but I knew that was not the story. Then I went on the 14th. There were the messages. Hi, I'm okay. Hi, I'm okay. I arrived safe and all of that. Okay, now it's vague because I don't understand what they're talking about. I moved on to another messages, which was on the 15th. Now, when I was starting to send SMSs between myself and her sister is forwarding her my messages to say that this person is suspecting that this is happening. This is what he has said to me, because I sent messages even to her sister. Okay, it's fine. Then as she walks back to the house, I'm like, can I have the car tracker? Then the person didn't want to give me the car tracker. Guys, I lost it. You know? By the way, I'm not a physical person. I lost it. Eventually, she gave me the car tracker. As I'm getting the car tracker, I went straight to the 14th. There the car was. It arrived at 10 to 9. It arrived at 10 to 9, somewhere in Joburg. I see, okay, the car is here. And as I'm asking, then she starts telling me, though, I was there, it was a bride. I met this guy this other time. He was just assisting me with the car and all of that. And I'm like, why did you spend the night? No, I slept on the couch. Nothing happened and all of that. Eventually, she told me that, okay, I met this guy 3 months ago. I only started entertaining him just this month. I'm like, I've been with you for 15 years. You are not that cheap, you know? Just to wrap up, I never gotten any closure. Instead, her family is very protective of her. We, you know, whenever me and her need to speak, it's now about the kids, and it's really not nice, you know, because I need to say I've been with this person for 15 years. I still love this person, Kuto.
You did say you're married, now?
Like, yes. Okay. Yes, we got married in 2018. But if I can tell you something, there is no remorse from this person. Recently, when this person sent me a message, so obviously I'm still angry, you know, I'll be rude. And I just got a message that, you see, that's the reason why I left you. It's because of this attitude. So guys, how do I react in situations like this? Like, you know, you've had me, you've never gave me the full details of what happened, and here I am. I'm here because I was working for both of us. Every month I was sending you money, and you know, so yeah, I'm just okay. Right now we are closing next week. I don't even know whether I need to go home, because that's the only home that I know. I've been staying with this person from Rez. When we close, okay, it's either she'll be at my place or what.
Hold on, Sam. Oh, askisinxese bandla nxese. Sorry. Okay, quick one, just to answer. You have to go home. Your kids did not cheat on you, okay? You have to go home. The kids deserve to have a father, all right? Leo, it's not negotiable. They deserve a happy father. You must remember that. Your kids did not cheat on you, right?
Yes.
All right. So they deserve a father and a father Christmas. Okay. So, Gwendolyn, what do you want?
How does he react?
No, I want to hear him from him.
How do I react to this whole situation, so Mizi? Yes. How do I fix this? You know,
don't fix it. Don't. I fix it, Baba. I fix it. We pull it. Did you break it?
No.
All right. So don't fix it. Nathan lungis. So Sami, what I've picked up here, anyway, hi guys, it's good to be back. It's been nice,
welcome
you
back,
know.
Welcome back.
I didn't miss you, but I have no choice.
It's fine.
Metro called, said, hey, we're nothing without you. Naked called me yesterday, so please come. I'm tired of deceiving the nation.
Booty, one man.
Yes. Booty, let me tell you, I'm going to say it like it is, and it's going to cut so sharp. Ne? But you need to hear it.
Yeah.
You need to hear it. You are obsessed with the duration, Standosami, and it's okay. It's normal. Let's unnormalize being obsessed with. I've had 15 years for 15 times. 15 years, 15 times. Don't let duration be the prison of your happiness. When a person shows who they are, whether after 14 years, believe them and react to that. Don't now because hey, there's children. Don't. People are in graves right now because of durations. People are in mental institutions because of durations. And the perpetrator knows, Uguti, you are not going to, they've mastered you. You are a guy that wants to fix things. You like to be happy. You want a happy environment. And the person that you're dealing with knows, Uguti, you're not going anywhere. And it's usual. Usually it's the women that has been treated like that, usually that we know of. But it's nice to hear a guy coming out and saying, I am in a position where I am broken because I don't want my marriage to end. But you cannot fix it alone, and you cannot fix what you did not break. So, instead of wasting more time, let the person be. And in reality, people fall out of love. Do you know that? Or people get bored. Or people find an opportunity. I've been having good. There are people who are capable of being faithful to one man for the rest of their life because their commitment level is on a high, unlike us, where it's on a 0. So, and some it's middle. The commitment rate it's middle, and they're like, I've been eating divorce, for 15 years. For the same divorce for 15 years. Now, mfuna yase meet our us. Mfuna yase ne Gaspi, yase Eldorado Park na se Lens. So she's in that phase. But again, a lot has happened in 15 years. Maybe the spark has died, but that's not the reason to mistreat your partner. So, now my advice that I would give, and as harsh as it may sound, phuma kuye. Phuma, uzokudlala. And uzokudlala to a point where you break and you do something you're going to regret for the rest of your life. Phuma. Phuma baba. And ngiyazi bazothi kuyabeketelwa abaswati aboneked. Bayothi emnake hlala mina ngithi phuma. We must teach people ukuthi we are good listeners. Okay.
Yeah.
Kunzima. But bagatella.
We coming back, Anonymous. Don't drop the line, okay?
Cheers. Cheers, Kutu.
Cheers, yeah. We're coming back.
Mini Cooper, that was just the beginning. BP's back with more wins. Simply spend 600 Rand or more on fuel and swipe at any BP. Keep that slip. Next, spot any Mini Cooper poster at the forecourt and snap a selfie with it. Send your fuel slip photo and selfie to our Metro FM socials. That's at Metro FM SA with the hashtag BP Spot the Mini with your name and number. Now, each week, 2 lucky entrants will battle it out on air, answering 3 quick questions where you can win 5,000 Rand in cash. It's that easy. BP. Every day brighter. That's BP, every day brighter. T's and C's do apply. Still have Anonymous? My king, are you still there?
I'm still here.
Awesome.
I'm still here, people.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Anonymous, what you have to understand is right now you're not heartbroken, okay? You're just traumatized because you've gone through a trauma.
Very.
Yeah. You've gone through a traumatic situation. Thank you for the commentary. Anonymous, when you come back from res, and then you live in a commune, and then kunomuntu okudlelisa inkwa sakho, right? Like you're hungry, and then you find out that somebody's eaten your bread, like a couple of slices. When you know that sebakudlelisa inkwa, do you then go to the person and ask them, how did you eat this bread? Did you butter it on both sides? Uyidle ngani, uyidle kanjani, ufake ipoloni, wafake cheese, uyidle nge-peanut butter, uyidle kanjani? Or when you just traumatized by coming back and then finding the crumbs there. Do you want to know ukuthi senkwa sakho basidle kanjani?
No.
Yeah. So now, Anonymous, you don't need closure. Right? Because, and I mean, even now you say, I'm angry. Like, how are you angry at a person that's not even there anymore? Like, so, like, basically, you are just wasting your own energy on absolutely nothing. Right? Because she's not there. She doesn't want to be there. She can't be forced to be there. And the weirdest thing is she hasn't been there for a very long time. The fact that did you say her own sister was, the one tipping her off?
Exactly.
Yeah, she hasn't been there for a very long time. She knows, the family knows. That's why the family is protecting. And because you are calling us from a traumatized point of view right now, we can't even get deeper into the relationship to find out where things went down. Because maybe it was your fault at some stage. It could have been. Right? Because sometimes when a person steps out of a good thing, some families will put that person, you know? But at the end of the day, she is gone. She does not want to come back. She's where she wants to be.
Metro.
Yeah, exactly. You know? She's where she's where she's at. And you've got those 2 kids. Like Somizi said, Christmas is coming up. Those 2 kids cannot know Uguti, what's going on between the 2 of you. Like, this is where now you have to be a man. To show that you're a real man and not just a broken boy. Be a real man for those kids. Make sure they have the best Christmas ever. They don't need to know, you know, what's happening between mom and dad. What's happened between mom and dad has happened. Yes, you are going through this traumatic thing. Stop pointing fingers. Stop. It's okay, my brother. These things happen. You are not the first man odlelwe isinkwa, and you won't be the last man ozodlelwa isinkwa sakhe. Okay?
Yeah.
And even you might even meet somebody else in another relationship and think ukuthi, hey, I'm over and I've healed and naso lezo sinkwa bazosidla.
Shame, man.
You know, it happens. We have, a lot of us has been there. Nami as a man, isinkwa bake bangidlela. But do I wear it on do I walk around with it on my chest? Am I angry? No. Because I'm not Superman. Umjolo does not have Superman, Anonymous.
It does. It does.
Hey, wabuya wakhuluma.
Let me tell you, it does. Umjolo has a Superman. Nathanda ukufaka inyawo zoyi-2 ebhavini.
Yeah.
Faka unyaka oli-1 all the time. Listen, you won't call us a man. Faka inyawo oli-1 ebhavini. Niyathanda ukwenza ngathi niwasha ingubo.
No, actually, Naked, I agree with Somizi there. That's how I'm going to treat my relationships going forward.
It takes nothing away, but it keeps you safe from harm, but you enjoy the relationship. Let me tell you, I am the heaviest homosexual in the world right now. Angifaki nanenyawo ke mina. But ungafaka eli-1 ulibeke eceleni because mabakudripa la uyawa. So when the other foot is outside and the other in, you're not easily drippable. Tathando advert nizobona, you would stop being our poison, our detectives.
No, but you know what, yes. Anonymous, nah? You can't let a filthy person determine how you love in future.
I know.
And then now in future, Zoe too. Like, because not loving the way that you want to love is a prison.
True.
Right? It's just that, Anonymous, you have to find the right person. The person that will reciprocate that kind of love that you have. And you sound like a very tender guy. Not due to net tender. Hey, Marwan, because so mention we'll mention ama Omod. Yes, Anonymous, you sound like a very tender, loving person. Okay? Don't let anybody ever change how you love. Especially a person that took your love for granted. Right? We're going on. Even in future, you will love the same way that you love. And somebody will reciprocate that.
Inyawo ezi-2 zikubo Jan van Riebeeck.
I wena Somizi yabonakala ukuthi
abo Shaka Zulu bazokuhera. And laba bayi-2 bakhuluma because why? Bakubo Jan van Riebeeck. Yabona labo bantu labo ba faithful. Faithful. Ba faithful. Abo Shaka Zulu bazokubonisa ilembe.
And Somizi is back. He's back. Anonymous, continue listening to your radio. Let's pay the bills. We'll be back. Ed Sands coming through with Diggy We've got 4 minutes to give advice to Anonymous. Ask a Man, the naked DJ. Somizi is back in the building. Send us your voice note, 060-552-7303. Let's take your calls. We've got Anonymous on the line. Good morning, Anonymous.
Morning, how are you?
Good, thanks in yourself, Papa.
I'm good.
What's your advice?
I only have one question and one advice. If the guy, ever since he was born, has never eaten someone else's bread, if uke wazi isinkwa somunye umuntu na yena if seloko azalwa akakazi nazi isinkwa sabanye abantwana.
Wow.
What's your point, Putwam?
My point is kumele azibambise anga-expect into ake ayenza ingayenzeki kuye. Akazibambe isifuba azitshele ukuthi nami ngake ngadlela abanye nami ngisazodlela. That's how.
You do know, Putwam. Okay, sorry, Kata. You do know that there are people who've been cheated on that have never cheated before.
Yes.
So
there are so many. So that's what I'm saying. That's your advice. Singagijimeli ukufaka inyawo eziyi-2 engathi siwashinzile. Sometimes leave a room for disappointment.
Oh yeah. No point lapho wena baba.
Thank you so much, Anonymous. Let's play.
Never leave room for this. Love people. Don't be scared to love. Jump in. Love lives here.
Bungee jumping.
Yes, it's Kudzo, tell Somizi. It's so nice that love lives here.
It's nice. Yeah, especially when you wake up with good morning. Hango Sabon.
Yahweh.
Hi, Kudzo. Hi, Naked. Hi, Somza.
Hello.
Man, Anonymous. I'm in that situation where when at least you know someone is there in your life. I sleep in a separate bed. The person shows no remorse. I'm glad that's like Mama's room. They will never apologize for saying that she stuck with a man who was not part of the plans. You know, families, they were company. I'm the one who stole, thinking that she will change. But the more Kidula, the more we fight, we got 2 kids. So, Anonymous, don't try to fix it. Walk away. Boss, walk away because you're going to find out more. So for your peace sake, walk away, go home, spend time with your kids. Be a father who's there for your children. Leave that woman alone.
1 foot in, 1 out. Tetilu Somis. Yazin, that's not your daughter. That's supposed to be your lover. They must be very fond and protective of your heart. But if that love is gone, Hamba, Samaya.
Yes.
That's the only thing that will help you.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
My advice for Anonymous is, my brother, I'm so sorry you had to go through what you're going through. Says that sometimes some people don't realize how lucky or blessed they are. But I wish you can just listen to Somizi and Naked DJ. Whatever that is happening now between you and your wife must not affect kids in any way. So just put on your brave face and just go home and enjoy the Christmas and just be there for your kids. And everything else, you will sort them out next year when the year starts on how you're going to go forward from here. Amen. But all the best. It does get better with time. We've been there. We've seen it. We've seen it happening.
Hallelujah.
Amen.
Stop looking for remorse from people that no longer want divorce. You know, they want divorce.
Yes.
Amen.
Yes.
You know, closing it up.
Yes.
Closing it up.
We're not
Wrap
closing it up.
Yes.
This is new.
There's a caller. There's a voice note that said the wife once said, Guti, this man was no longer part of his plan. And I say, quote me on that. When someone says you're no longer part of the plan, be part of their exit plan. Ba, 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 ba.
Ubuyilululu.
On Anonymous.
The upcoming segment discuss content that is of adult nature. The views and opinions expressed are not that of the SABC and are that of participating contributors and listeners and do not reflect that of the official policy or position of Metro FM.
A very good morning, South Africa. We are ready. And we've got Anonymous. I'm crossing fingers. You're naked. 1, 2, 1, 2. Hi, Anonymous.
Hi, how are you?
We are good, thank you. How are you feeling, Anonymous?
I'm shaking. I'm not feeling good.
Please don't shake. Please feel good. The fact that you didn't run away speaks volumes.
Yeah.
Speaks volumes.
We like it when they shake, when they feel good.
Who's they?
Yeah. Thank you for taking my call.
Well, Naked is clearly grateful that you're shaking because he loves it when they shake. All right, Anonymous, when you're...
Yeah.
So come back.
I'm so sorry. All right. Anonymous, I'm going to read you the house rules.
Not a problem.
Thank you, Anonymous. Respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I agree.
All right. We've stopped the shaking. Are we ready to go?
Yes, I'm ready.
Talk to us.
Okay, so I've been with my husband we've been together for about 21 years now.
Okay.
He actually paid Lobola 2 years after our relationship, and then we had our firstborn. I think we had our firstborn first year in the relationship, right? So my firstborn is turning 20 this year, 20 this year.
Okay.
And then, throughout we had other kids. I have 3 kids now with him. And yeah, we've been together ever since. Our marriage is on and off. We've got our fair share of problems. Mostly he doesn't have a good relationship with with his in-laws, which is my family. So, through the years, we've tried to work through it to build a relationship, and I thought things were getting better. However, 2 weeks ago, he then dropped a bomb on me and told me that he's been living a secret life and he needs to come clean. And he has this girlfriend. So he first put it as if like he cheated on me once and he had a child. And then already when he said that, I asked him who that person was, and he couldn't tell me, but I already knew because I had previously met this lady. She happened to be a lady I used to work with. But and I also found out that they now have 4 kids.
No, Anonymous.
4
4
So
children.
I have 3 kids with him. Now he has 4 kids with this lady.
Okay.
So and this lady, we've been working together with this lady. So it's basically a family business. It's just myself, this lady, and my husband. So I've met her first child, and then that's where, when things you don't take seriously, I saw this child and I was like, this child looks like my husband. But it's like, something that you say at the back of your mind and not really care about it.
How old was the child when you met the child?
I met the child, I met the woman.
Yes, how old was the child when you met?
When we met, she was, I think, around 6 or 7 years.
Okay. And then just clarify something. Do you know how long their relationship has been for? Because you guys have been together for 21 years. Do you know how long your husband...
So they've been together for 14 years. He said since 2011.
Okay. So did they meet at this family business of yours or...
so I used to be employed somewhere else, and then the girl was recruited by my husband to come work for him, and then I later joined in. And then this girl was now reporting to me as it's part. It's also my business, since it's my husband's business. So this girl is now reporting to me. So that's how come I met her.
Okay,
so they were already working together.
All right.
So, yeah. So they've been dating since 2011. So when I asked him, how did this even happen? I mean, I'm thinking you are my person, I'm your person. He started with the fact that my family didn't like him from the word go. He found comfort in this lady and her family when he met her mother.
Okay. Now, Anonymous, when you're with somebody and the family doesn't like them, did you ever speak to your family and say, what is the problem with my person? Why do you hate him so much?
Well, I have spoken to my family, and with me, it was a matter of, because he impregnated me while I was still young. I was 19 at that time.
Okay.
Obviously, they're not going to like you as a boyfriend from the streets,
Okay.
There is going to be that tension. So to me, it's a matter of they just want you to, show remorse, respect them. So, yeah, because he impregnated me while I was still young at my parents' house, that's why they never liked him from the word go. But it's not that they hated him. It's just that with him also, he has this thing of, I'm also a man. I also need to be respected. Another thing was they used to park opposite my mother's house with his cousins, and they would drink, make noise, the cars. So that also contributed.
Mara Anonymous, he's your person, so you allowed that. And they hated him instead of saying how. Why don't you tell your man to calm down? So they blamed him instead of also looking at you. But anyway, let's hold it right there now. We need to go to the headlines. Just take a breather. We'll be right back, okay?
All right, we do apologize for the news headlines at the bottom of the hour. Technical issues there, but that's okay. 11 o'clock, Hopedi Dulako will be back again. Let's continue with Ask a Man with Anonymous on the line. Anonymous, you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right, no technical issues formed against us shall prosper, Anonymous. All right, I'm going to give everyone a summary, right, before we continue. Anonymous has been with her husband for about 21 years now, and they have 3 children together. Now, their marriage has had its challenges over the years, especially the fact that he doesn't get along with her family. Now he is confused and confusing Anonymous that he's been in a relationship with a lady that works in their business and has been working there for 14 years. And he has 4 children with her. Now, he told her that he ended up being in a relationship with this lady because of how her family treats him. Anonymous, we're on the same page, right?
Yes.
All right. Yeah. All right, perfect. Naked, you were getting somewhere before we went to news?
No, I was saying, Anonymous, whenever he used to park, across the street from your house, as he was your partner, why didn't you say to him, yo, dude, you can't disrespect my family like this?
Yeah, the thing is, he's also a very stubborn person with his own things. He would say, but we are not at your parents' house and we are just sitting here and chilling because it's his cousin's house. So it's also things that he never took seriously from my side. Okay. It was just boys being boys, I suppose.
And
at that time,
and I mean, you were 19 years old. You were a teenager. You thought it's boys being boys, but you didn't see it as, if this guy's really interested in me, he might take just 1 or 2 steps further in trying to respect my family. Because if he doesn't respect my family, it means he doesn't respect me either. You never looked at it that way.
Yeah, no, I never looked at it that way.
Okay, all right. So let's carry on.
Okay, so now that he found comfort, they stayed together. The relationship kept on going. And he just decided to tell me 2 weeks ago that he has now 4 kids with this lady, and they actually are still seeing each other. They are still in a relationship. So I find my place where I keep asking him, do you love her? Do you love her? Because in between, we would chat about his team, and then he would joke about it, and I would always make it clear that I'm not going to allow myself to be in that situation. So I asked him, is this your idea of having his team that you always talk about? He said, not at my expense. So he's willing to let the other lady go if I don't want to be in this polygamous relationship.
Okay.
But my issue, the apology part of it happened on that day when he confessed. And then I kept on asking him every day because I'm hurt, I'm broken, I want answers. He would just shut me out and I can't talk to you like this. We'll talk about it when you are more calm and all of that. But the thing is, I can't be calm unless we talk about it.
Okay. And Anonymous, there's so many things I also want to ask because we are Africans, right? Now, 4 kids, you are married to him. When he impregnates the other woman 4 times, doesn't her family go to his family?
Yeah, apparently the lady's mother they are quiet. They don't put pressure on him. They haven't said anything actually about why are you not marrying our kids.
Okay, so his family doesn't
to announce the pregnancy.
Yes, exactly, because that's what we do, right? You have to go to the family to announce the pregnancy. So he's impregnated her 4 times. At no point does her family not go to your husband's family to say, your son has done this to our daughter? Or is it they went and his family kept it a secret from you?
Yeah, that's the thing, because according to him, no one knows. No one, not his mother, not his father, no one. It's only me that knows. So I take it they never went there.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Yeah. So now I find myself, I don't know where am I in this relationship. Do I stay? Do I leave? I love him, but I cannot trust him. When he leaves the house, I don't know whether he's going to that woman or he's going to work, or even at work. I don't trust he's at work. I don't know if he's even working with her at his own offices or what's going on. I find it hard to go back to he's behaving like we must now go back to normal. We don't even talk about it. I have to be the one that always brings it up to say what's happening, what's the way forward. It's like, I feel like he's not interested, but when I force him to talk, then he says he loves me. He wants to be with me, but his actions don't show me that.
And then your finances with your husband and the business, do you look at the books or it's just whatever, you're just living life, and she?
I don't. Well, he manages the finances. He gives me an allowance, and then he basically pays everything. So I didn't even know how much the lady is earning until I asked him now how much is she earning, because now I'm trying to now understand how much is actually going to this person. And I also find out she also at some point put money into our business. So I was told she's had her fair share of
investing in the business.
Yes. So yes, like she's also investing, and she's made her own sacrifices to contribute in the business. So I feel like I'm now being equivalent to her. I mean, I left my job specifically. I resigned so that I can come work with my husband and make it work for our family. I also put my monies in. But how am I now equal to the girlfriend?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's too much.
And have you guys touched on the polygamy subject again since he came to confess to you? And when he came to confess to you, did you say, it's been so long, you've been with her for over 14 years, why confess now? And
I did ask, yes.
Okay, so why is he confessing right now? What must happen?
So he's going through a spiritual journey.
Yeah,
and that journey requires him to be completely clean and have no secrets. That's the only reason he had to come out.
So what kind of spiritual journey is this? Because I just feel like unamanga.
It's like a calling, ancestral calling.
And what other... Okay. Just to check whether he's lying to you or not, like, has he enrolled somewhere at school, like, uyatwasa?
So there is someone he goes to. It's not Uktwasa per se, but there is a lady that's assisting him in this journey, like a prophet. So, and another thing...
And you trust this part?
I trust this part, yes, of the spiritual.
Okay, and you've met this lady? And
yes, I've met her as well.
She truly is, assisting with the spiritual journey, not assisting with orgasms.
No, I trust her. She truly is assisting with this journey. I've been to her as well.
Okay, and why have you gone to her?
Also, the intimacy part of it has gone dead.
How usacabanga intimacy, Anonymous, after he's impregnated somebody 4 times?
No, I'm talking before the confession.
Okay, yeah. Anonymous, there's a lot to tally up. We need to go to the break now, and then we're going to come back, okay?
Thank you, Mans, for priority.
All right, 43 minutes after 10 o'clock, we still have Anonymous. Anonymous, you still good?
Yes, I'm still
Have you
here.
stopped shaking?
Yes, I'm still shaking.
Oh, you're still shaking. Okay.
Anonymous, when you were 19, how old was this guy?
He's 3 years older than me. He was 22.
Okay. Now, okay, let's talk about the business. Is everything, as far as paperwork is concerned, because, you've been saying only now you find out, okay, other people are investing, blah, 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 da, da, da. Do you know the business's paperwork? Do you know who owns the business? Do you know the shareholders? Are you part of, is it owned by the 3 of you?
At the beginning, it was registered in my name.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was the only director, and then things got bad. We had to change. Then he's now the director. He's the only director now.
And what are you guys, the 2 of you? Because she's invested money, you've invested money and time. So what are the 2 of you?
Yeah, you see, on paper, I'm not there.
No,
to be honest with you, because I'm no longer on the registration document.
Is she on the documents?
Yeah, he's the only one on the document.
Okay, so the other woman that put in money, she's not. It's just him.
She's not. Yeah, it's just him.
Okay, so now let's talk about your livelihood. You quit your job, you're there. What are you trying to save first? You've got 3 kids with him. If you had to break up with him, do you still want to work with them? Do you still want to be part of this business?
Okay, I fired her. So she's no longer working here. It's just me and him now. So it's also difficult for me. If I say I'm leaving, I'm still working for this business. What do I do? It means if I want nothing to do with him completely, then I'll have to look for another job. Or we're still going to see each other every day because we work together. So I'm also stuck on that point as to what do I do, because it means now I have to now go dust up my CV.
Yeah.
I've been working with him for over 8 years or so since I quit my job.
And then firing her, what does that solve? They've got 4 kids. They're still going to see each other. He still needs to take care of his kids financially.
So that's my other problem, because I want to sit down and talk about that, but he seems to think it's not my problem. I must not worry myself. But I feel as much as she was working for this business that I'm now working for, the same money is going to go to her. I'm actually basically working for her now.
Okay.
I know he must go see her. And my other issue is he went to see her the past weekend and he took my son without me knowing about that.
Okay.
And and when I asked him, he immediately apologized. But to me, they're supposed to have broken up. That's what he said they're going to do. But then he asks me, how is he going to see the kids if he doesn't go to her place?
And Anonymous, have you told the families? Have you called a family meeting? Because now it seems like this is where 3 families need to be brought in. Otherwise, there's going to be so much back and forth.
Yeah, I haven't called her family. He's a very private
No.
Very private.
He likes private.
My family knows about it, and that even made him more angry. He told me that things are now worse between him and my family because of this.
Anonymous, you need to let him. He needs to stop doing this to you, now. Remember, you also have a life.
Yes.
You have kids. You've invested in this business. You are unsure about your relationship status. You're unsure about business, which means whatever you decide, this affects what goes into your stomach and taking care of the kids as well. Anonymous, the family, your family and his family needs to get together. They need to know.
Okay.
Because you're not going to be able to fight for your things or whatever you want on your own. You need assistance here. And you need hopefully the level-headedness of the elders. You can no longer keep this a secret from your family. Remember when they paid Lobola, Gary, it was 2 families being blended to see if two families can work together. And he's broken that trust. Not only from you, but remember, he's the one that decided, Oguti, I want to marry this woman into my family. And the reason why we don't marry one person, we marry the whole family. You need to call that meeting. And you need to put everything in writing, Anonymous. You need to put everything in writing with what you want the outcome to be and how you will feel comfortable in this situation.
Okay. I know for a fact he's not going to come to that meeting because of the kind of person he is. He doesn't like. Already he told me that he knows he's wrong, but he's not going to allow me to disrespect him like him to yell at his window.
No,
I can put it that way.
But that's not Anonymous. He will be disrespecting his family and your family. And will you allow that? He's already disrespected every one of you, so don't allow it. He can't run away forever.
Yeah.
And obviously you sound like you still want to stay in this relationship, but you need to have your legal affairs in order. So no matter what happens, just make sure, Guti, you know where you stand legally as well. Okay? And that's just for your livelihood. Now, as far as love is concerned, you said you still love him.
Yes, I do.
Do you love him now more than ever?
I think so. That's the funny part. I don't know why.
Okay.
Because there was a part in my life where, we used to have a lot of problems. There was a part of my life where I actually kind of not stopped loving him, but I was not so in love with him anymore.
So, Anonymous, there's a lot you have to consider. And if you love him so much, maybe giving him Istembu will be proof that you love him so much. Because since you found out about the other kids, you seem to love him more. There's a lot you need to think about, okay?
Anonymous, we're going to leave it right there. We need you to continue listening through the radio. What advice you have, South Africa, it is on you. Please join the Naked DJ. Send us that voice note 060-552-7303, or you can send a voice note on 060-552-7303. Advice to Anonymous this morning.
Ash, it's such a pity with this lady, 4 kids. And all I keep hearing from her is the fact that the husband says this, the husband says that. It's almost like she's always put the husband's needs before her own. I mean, how do you get to 4 kids and you're still stuck with this man? Anonymous should leave this marriage, polish her CV and find other means, work on your exit strategy, start by silently working on your future from a career perspective, and then just bow out with the little bit of integrity that's still left. You need to leave. You need to leave this man. He not only does he not love you, but he does not respect you, and he disregards your feelings. Let him go. Leave.
Hey, good morning, team.
Morning.
It's Michael. I think Anonymous really needs to consider polygamy. I think it's the only option, because now she loves the guy, so which means leaving the guy, it's not an option. And now there are kids involved and whatnot. I think she must consider polygamy, and then also try and push to be a part of the business, like officially so. Like she must be officially part of the business. Get the legal affairs in order and really consider polygamy. Thank you.
Got a comment here, Naked, coming through from Makumalo, saying hubby is It's after 10 o'clock. We've got Ask a Man. We've got Naked. Given just told me that we have a runner. That's okay. While you stepped aside and you said not today, I'm not asking a man. Maybe this is your opportunity. Anonymous, give us a call. 086,000 2160. We're wrapping up Ask a Man. Naked is going on leave. Or maybe not. Actually, you're not, nah? Naked, you're pushing.
No, the kids are at home.
Fair.
So there's a lot of things we don't want the kids to hear. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, yeah. When are we having our recaps? We need those recaps.
Isn't it next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely next week. We're starting to have our recaps. So, Anonymous, before we wrap up and have our recaps and touch base on the Anonymouses we've had throughout the year, why don't you give us a call? 086,000 2160. Ask a Man, this is your opportunity. You still have those top of mind recaps that you're looking forward to, Naked? Just to touch base. I don't know if you have one.
Bring
particular.
them all.
All of them,
ready. Yeah. And since we have a runner, I mean, come on, you know what we've been doing, right?
No.
Metro FM Heatwave, baby.
Just that way.
You know? Yep. And we did say this
that.
weekend, guys, it's Polokwane Cricket Club. That's where you need to be. It's the Lecompo version of the Metro FM Heatwave. It's going to be crazy. Karishma, Shebex, Master Chooser. These names here. Prince Benza, Poshi Girl, Rakzen, Nova SA Style, Prince Zulu. It's going to be crazy. That's happening this weekend at the Polokwane Cricket Club.
And apparently Guayisa, like it's hot.
Oh, Guayisa. That's
nice.
how you say it.
Yes, it's hot. Go Polokwane, wafisa.
Oh, Guayisa. Yeah. I'm going to be back at the next one I'm going to do is
East London.
East London.
Nice.
Yeah. And
jeez,
when I get on stage, I'll say that Mapuna Puna wa hisa.
And you must, please.
Yeah.
Please do. Please say that.
And East London is going to be crazy too. We've got Dlala Tugzin there, Nkosazana daughter there, Jazzworks and Tugutela, Naledi Apiwe, Ami Faku, just to name a few. Yeah, and that's happening on the 16th of December. So if you don't have your tickets for that one, happening at Jan Smuts Stadium in East London, get those tickets. It's been crazy so far.
Man, it's been wild. And I love how every province is saying now we're going to do better. We will show up, Metro FM. We are family, so we'll come through. So let's see how it goes this weekend. It's going to be crazy. The next weekend throughout. It's a Metro FM summer.
Yeah, and on the 20th of December, we are at Empress Palace.
Correct.
For the Joburg version.
Joburg, hands down.
Yeah, I've just been put on there as well. So yeah. Agulalwa. Nobody's sleeping. I'm making that nappy money.
We've got Anonymous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Anonymous. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning, all. I'm good, thanks for you.
We're fantastic. We've got Naked DJ here making that nappy money. We hope that on your side all is well, but if not, we've got you. I'm going to read the house rules, Anonymous. We've got 3 minutes until the headlines. That's fine. Let's take a listen to you. But respect is the foundation of our conversation. Maintain respectful language. Refrain from any swearing or use of profanities. Our responsibility is to protect your identity, and your responsibility, Anonymous, is to kindly extend the same courtesy to protect the identity of the people or the person you'll be speaking about. Anonymous, do you agree?
Yes, I do. I agree.
All right, my lady, this is your opportunity. You know Runner. What's happening?
So I've been with this guy for 5 years. And he has paid part of the lobola. And now we've got like 3 kids. When I was pregnant with my second child, he cheated on me with someone at work. So
someone at your work or his work?
At his work.
All right.
So he apologized and that. And I thought it was over.
How did you catch him?
Pardon?
How did you find out?
Okay, so it's quite embarrassing. But
no.
We want to know.
Don't feel embarrassed about anything.
Okay, so what happened was I saw a change of behavior, obviously, on him.
Yeah.
Our phones, like we were so open with our phones. His phone would be mine, and he would access it any time.
Okay.
Whereas same with his. So there was this one morning. I don't know what I was doing on his phone. Then I got he received a WhatsApp from this lady at work.
Yeah.
So I opened it. It was a voice note. So I opened it, only to find out that the lady was actually, he sent him a good morning voice note.
What did
then
it say?
I asked him, why are you getting a good morning call? Or voice note, sorry.
Yeah.
Voice note from this lady. You said she was in HR. So what's happening?
HR.
And she was like, no, I'm assisting the lady with recruitment and stuff. So I'm kind of hooking up my old colleagues to get a job.
You got a
I
job,
let that
all right?
slide.
Anonymous?
Yes.
I don't want to let anything that you want to say coming up slide. Let me just quickly go to the news headlines. We're going to come back, okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Stay on the line for us. Good morning, South Africa. 31 minutes after 10 o'clock, the Naked DJ right here. We've got Anonymous on the line. It's going to be a quick recap, I promise. Anonymous has been with her partner for about 5 years now. She says that he's paid off half of the lobola. They have 3 kids together. Anonymous, please do continue.
Okay, so then after finding out about the lady, I asked him what's going on. He denied it. Then there was this one night that he thought I was asleep. We were on the bed. He was on his phone. So I grabbed his phone Then he had deleted all the previous messages, obviously.
Yeah.
But then the girl responded with, "I love you too."
Yo.
Yeah,
Banna.
I lost my
HR.
cool. So I called the lady immediately and asked her what's going on. She was so rude. She was so rude to me, and her response was, "Ask your man." There's nothing that I'm gonna talk to you about.
We're so sorry, Anonymous.
So, just to fast forward, I moved out and I went to my mom's place
And the
for a
kids?
couple of months. I wasn't pregnant at that time.
Oh.
We only had one child. Then he begged me to come back home, which I eventually did. However, my coming home, I had like this big surprise, big news that I came home to. The girl was pregnant. So, as soon as I got home, then I was told that the girl is pregnant. And I didn't take the news well. Then he planned to have the pregnancy, obviously to terminate the pregnancy and stuff, which they did. So even after that, I still stayed. And so
Anonymous,
I got pregnant.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. You leave, you go home.
Mm-hmm.
When you home, he's begging you to come back. And when
Wow.
you
Correct.
come back, he tells you that the woman at the office is pregnant.
Correct.
And at no point do you say to him, why were you begging me to go home knowing that you have fertilized at the office?
I did ask him, and his answer was, it was a mistake that happened. It was a one-night stand, whereas the condom burst. And I was like, don't give me that, bro. Please, sorry for my language.
One night stand with who I love you.
Exactly.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah, then they terminated the pregnancy. Then he would leave me at home. Ariana, I'm going to check up on the girl if she's okay. Because I believe, well, that's what he told me. They did the termination at home. It wasn't done at a clinic or at a specialist.
All right, so you're saying that she was given the termination pills, took them at home, etc.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then he would leave me at home, obviously going with an excuse of, I'm going to check up on Mwana Wabatu. If she's still okay, if she's alive, because she doesn't have anyone around. Fine. That passed. It was on his birthday. I think I was pregnant, but I wasn't away. It was his birthday. I did some dinner, cooked dinner for him. We had like a mini picnic in the house. I was still staying at my mom's at that time. Then the following day, he got back from work, so we would talk. We would be on the phone for hours.
Yeah.
Then the following day after his birthday, obviously that night he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna have an early night." Hey, back home.
On his birthday.
No, the day after his birthday.
Okay.
I'm gonna have an early night. Okay, early night. All right. What's wrong? No, I'm tired. But in the background, I could hear there were movements as if Mutuati. Okay. So, okay, that's fine. If you're gonna sleep, that's okay. I dropped it. Then try to call him again. Phone is off. Then I drive to our place. But then with the intent of, I just want to sit outside and just see what's going on.
Private investigator.
And at this time, you only have still one child with him?
I had only one child.
Okay, cool. All right.
Then, okay, fine. I went there, private investigator, did the things, stood outside. How Kelly is coming out of an Uber, going in on Mulela gate. Okay, opening the gate for her. They went in. I tried calling him. My phone is on flight mode. It doesn't go through. Fine. Mind you, I don't have my keys. I left my keys at the house, so I can't actually even get in.
So when you're doing these investigations, you've got the child in the car with you?
No. The child was at home with my mom.
With your mother, okay.
I was alone.
And is this the same woman from the office, or is this another woman?
The same woman.
Okay. And then now, when you tally up, the time period, now how long have they been together for?
I would say they were together for a year.
Okay, cool. All right. Okay. So you're outside. She gets out the Uber. He opens up. His phone is still off. And then what happens?
Then I stood outside. I think I only left around 11. Then I went home. In the morning, first thing in the morning, I woke up and went there again. Did the same thing. And they came out, both of them. They were going to work. As I stood out, then he saw me. You know when you know that you are not settled, because when he came out, he looked around to see if who's watching or who's looking. Then he had trucks. That's when he saw me. He saw my car, and then he saw me. Then I drove to them. Then we had a fight with him. The girl just continued walking. They were on foot. The girl continued walking, and then I asked them, what the F is she doing here in my bed in our home? Then he was like, you know what? Why are you stalking me now? He became so defensive that he made everything to be about me.
Of course.
Like I was the problem. I was the one who was at fault. I was the wrong one. And I was shocked because Bakrile, you brought this lady that we have fought about, even our families. Like, how on earth? And then he was like, you know what, let's call it quits right then. Okay. I went to work. I left them and I went to work. When I got to the office, a voice note from him apologizing. I don't know what's wrong with me. We have a good thing going. I just have this tendency of jeopardizing things and stuff. Please, the lady was only there because apparently she forgot her room key at work, so the landlord was not there. So she had nowhere else to go, nowhere else to sleep but my place. Oh, our place became a B&B manch.
Bring your own booty, yeah.
And I'm like, then why didn't you tell me beforehand?
Okay, Anonymous, hold on. We have to go to a break, ne? We're going to come back and then we need to, just speed up the story, okay?
We'll speed it up. Okay, cool.
All right.
But she's a storyteller, chef. No. 7. Anonymous, are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here.
All right, my love. We're going to have to speed things up because time is not on our side. Talk to us. Continue.
All right, cool. So to speed up things, now we have 2 kids, and he's never he hasn't changed. His phone is on silent. His behavior is still the same. I would assume he's still dating at work, but that girl, the previous girl, was fired. So I don't know if there's someone. I think there is someone in the picture right now.
Someone else from work as well, or from elsewhere?
I think from work. Baningi, let me just say that.
Okay. Ni baningi. Ni. Don't say ba. Ni. Ni baningi. Yeah.
Oh. Baningi. So yeah. Like I feel like the level of disrespect is it's very high. He doesn't respect me. I'm born like
anonymous. We're not even there yet. When remember, you keep giving him kids.
Yes, I acknowledge that. I know Uguti, like my mistake. My mistake was to let this happen and over and still be there.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know where I went wrong. I should have left a long time ago. But then I gave him that power to do whatever that he likes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and we are here now, right? 3 kids. 3 kids later, he's never really respected you. There's a lot of women in the picture. So where's your heart right now? Where are you today? What assistance do you need today?
So I want to leave, but there's that thing that's holding me. I don't know what.
Itotolos. Is it Totolozi holding you back, or are you holding the Totolos? Now you can't leave.
I think maybe it's the Totolos.
Is he that good?
Yeah. Kinda.
So, because he's so good, you actually understand why all these women just want to sleep with him. Like, it makes sense.
I would say I get it, but yeah.
And you don't mind sharing, né? Because
you
want others to.
Toys.
Yeah, you want others to taste. Hey guys, this thing imnandi ngifuna umhlaba wonke uyizwe.
No, I don't. I share. I don't want to share.
But you are.
I am, unfortunately,
okay.
But not willingly.
Willingly. So, Anonymous, 3 kids later, you understand this is not really what you signed up for, but there's something that's holding you back. What's holding you back? Is it you thinking, if I break up with him, he's not going to take care of his children and it's going to be a long court process? Or you thinking, if I break up with him, who's going to want me with 3 kids? Or I don't want to be a single mom. I don't want to raise 3 kids on my own. Or abantu bazothini. Which one is it? We've given you multiple choice. A, B, C, or D. Don't choose D because D is your downfall.
The fear of raising 3 kids alone.
Okay, let's Anonymous. Remember, he's not dead, ne? He's alive.
Yes.
So you're not gonna raise 3 kids. Don't, no buts.
Okay.
You're not gonna raise 3 kids alone. When there's a parenting plan in place, there will be times when the kids will be with you, time when the kids are with him. Yeah. So number 1. Done. Number 2, let's move on. So number 1 was a cop out. It was a cop out. It was stupid excuses.
Number 2, it's basically not abantu bazothini, but what was the family say? Especially my side of the family.
Say about what?
I feel like bazongjaja.
Okay. They're going to call you a failure.
Yes. I think, yeah, that's what I think.
For walking out of a relationship alive, where your husband is busy impregnating people out there, and where you could be sick and die, and then who's going to raise your kids? You're worried about you raising your kids alone. When you are dead and he's busy doing things as well, possibly dead too, who's going to raise those kids? Number 2, down. That's a cop-out. Stupid excuse. Because those kids are going to grow up without both parents. Those kids are going to grow up without both parents. While you guys are sugarcoating things. Yeah, I can't let go. The D is nice. Yeah, the D.
I also love him. Sometimes.
Okay, name one thing you love about him. Just one thing.
We'll wait.
Because sometimes we love familiarity, you know. It's the only D I know.
Yeah.
Anonymous?
Yeah, because...
Anonymous, name one thing you love about him.
I can't actually even think of one.
Okay. So that's number 3. That's also out. You don't love him. And remember, you used to love him. And Anonymous, he's the father of your children. Obviously, you will love him because he's the father of your children, right? And you can't hate the father of your children.
Yeah.
But it doesn't mean you need to still love him romantically. Even if you guys separate, you still have to love him. He's the father of your children. But you need to separate the two.
Okay.
Yeah, I love him because he's the father of my children, but he's very hazardous towards my health. Like ufuna ukungibulala.
Yeah.
The same totolozi I keep running after is the same thing that's gonna kill me. And then now, 5 years from now, we'll interview your children. Hey, so no, our mother died. Bekathanda totolozi nje.
That's so deep.
No, Mama bekagijimisana netotolo. She didn't care about us. She didn't want to be with us now because bekagijimisana. Like, come on, Anonymous. When are we gonna grow up?
But it's hard to let go at the same time.
But you have to.
And that's the thing. I know that I have to.
Yeah, then let go. It's hard. You're going to be broken. And you're going to go through stuff. But you have to go through it, okay?
Okay.
You've got those 3 kids. You've also got your life to live as well. You've got friends and family that love you as well.
Yeah.
Right? So you have to, at some point, if you want to let go, I'm not saying let go. If you want to let go, you have to let go. Okay?
I do, because there's nothing left, honestly.
Okay. Unfortunately, we have run out of time now.
Okay. I appreciate it. Thank you.
We appreciate you so much, Anonymous. Continue listening to your radio. South Africa, you up. It's Tony Braxton coming through with another sad love song on Metro FM. It's where you want to be anonymous. Here comes advice from South Africa. You're sending us your voice notes on 060-552-7303. And of course, your calls on 086-2160. Let's go to the phone calls. Man, we just lost a call there. Let me try again. Good morning.
Good morning, Metro.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. What's your name, Papa?
Tato here.
Tato. Talk to us, Tato.
My advice to Anonza is that time heals. You just have to get something to keep her busy, and she will heal, and she will forget about the guy.
Well, she won't forget about him. She still needs to deal with him. He's the father of their kids. So when he drops them off or when she drops him off, she's there for the rest of her life. He's there for the
Yes,
rest of
but
her
then
life.
on the love side.
On the love
Then-
side, okay.
Yes.
Mm.
There are people we used to love. We forgot about them. You understand?
That's deep.
Yeah, people, even if they die, we forget sometimes.
So
You're on your own.
Okay, thank you.
No, we agree with you. We agree with you, my brother. Yes, you are right. Time heals. We just
Okay,
messing with
anyway,
you.
it's my first time calling.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
calling.
We appreciate you and your advice to Anonymous. All right, your voice notes. Let's take a listen.
Hey, Kuds. Hey, Mapona.
Good morning.
Hey, but 20 December. Yo, we don't need stress, can it? Hi, my sister. I think you have chosen and you're still choosing to stay in this relationship with this man. Make peace with it because you are choosing to be there. Yeah. All right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Morning, Naked. Hi,
Morning.
Sister Kutkut.
Hi, Mama.
I think Anonymous Naked wants to hear this from us, ne?
Mm.
Anonymous, ukamyeka umuntu wakho.
Yeah.
You already spoiled that man. He's spoiled. He's rotten. So I think one thing you should do. Your man is spoiled. Like you spoiled him. Like yo, he's rotten. So please, don't leave him. Oh, Joel, one among. There's anything.
Yo.
Good morning. Good. And Naked DJ.
Morning.
Yo, how I wish some Missy was there today in studio so I can give proper advice to Anonymous. Because, yeah, I'm not saying you guys are not giving proper advice, but because I'm tetis. Ladies need to stop this thing of for the sake of Mwana. Go out there, live your life, because those kids will grow up and live their own life. This is Karaba Boshing Tutorial.
Well, we apologize for not giving great advice, Karab. We sincerely do apologize. And for not screaming at Anonymous. We also apologize.
And even your face was looking at you naked when we heard that.
Yeah, no.
But I hear you.
Yeah. We've clearly failed.
100%.
Yeah, we've failed today. Yeah.
Anonymous, we do apologize for failing you today.
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. It's a wrap.
Well, we've failed, so we might as well go.